good afternoon. How are y'all doing today? Y'all having a good one? It's First20 time. But I'm on the couch. It's couch time. Couch time is nice because I get to be on the couch. I get to have Kepler, who decided to get up here like 30 seconds ago. He's a good little guy. All right, we've got some Switch stuff that we're going to be taking a look at today. Nintendo sent over copies of Pikmin 1 and Pikmin 2 digitally, because obviously the physical versions aren't out yet. So we're definitely taking a look at those, because I was like, please send those, I want to see them, because I really want to see what they look like. And then, because the Switch was in the loft, I was like, well, let's just do stuff in the loft. I'll be on the couch. And I was trying to figure out what to play, and I decided to just pick out 2 games from my personal collection that I haven't opened yet, that have been on my shelf for a bit, and they're games that I've been interested in playing, and I was like, today's a great day. Today's a great day. So, that's the plan. Is we're going to be playing 4 games, 5 if we are making great time and feel the spirit move us. Will me and Mal be doing Pikmin 4 when it comes out? Yes. Yes. Let's read some alerts. We got 17 months from Domo Arigato, 26 months from Blaze23124, 12 months from Fruit, Blood, and Bean Soup. Congrats on the one. 30 months from Jet Prower, 9 months from Tetraden. Evanderwall gifted a sub to Nerdy Revelries. We get 100 bits from Akana18. 300 from Vagabond says, did you pick up some ice? Did you get the kids from work? Did you pick up the car? Did you grab someone from the airport so that they can go to their car and get the car? I did, in order to make sure that chat was working on screen, I did send a, what do they call it? A generative text, where you just, like, let iOS pick the next word. And it did come up with, go to the airport so they can get their car and get their car. I'm going to go get some ice, and then I'm going to go pick up the kids from work, and then I'll be over to pick up the car so I can take you to the airport. So you can go to your car and get the car! I really like going to pick up the kids from work. The current year is 1886, and the kids are at work. They're doing great. Also, I got the ice. Got the ice. 8 months from an E3. 19 months from Lunafray Belmont. 300 bits from Lunafray Belmont. Thank you. 32 from Lady Leaf 8. 510 bits from Evanderwald says, give me a bird, or whatever this alert ends up being. Also have some good vibes, because I have some to spare. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, no birds in the afternoon. I guess the birds stop. It's like a hard cutoff. Like 10:30 a.m. birds are like, no, I'm out. No more birds. Yeah, I'll take some good vibes. I had like really bad stomach issues on Monday, and then Tuesday was like calm. And I was like, this is weird. So today is bad. And I'm like, that's what's happening. Yesterday was peaceful, which means today is bad. So, you know, we'll see how that goes. The good news is, like, when you got a bathroom problem. Yeah, this is not self-inflicted. This is just Steven existing. When you got a bathroom problem, you know, it is finite, right? It's like it'll end. So at some point it'll end. I'm on the verge, probably in the next week, I'm going to start keeping a food diary. I had kept one during the pandemic, and was looking at food. I kept a food diary for like months, and I never could figure anything out. I was like, okay. But I've had some weird stuff happen to me in the last few weeks, and I'm like, I need to keep a food diary, because there's like something strange happening. Like, something new is happening to me. And I'm like, I don't love that. So I'm going to try and keep a food... Are you coming back? You change your mind? I'm going to keep a food diary and see what happens. You also went on a bathroom... Well, I'm kind of always on a bathroom journey. I've never really gotten off that train. I've always been on the bathroom train. Dark Overlord says, man, imagine having a normal GI system and not having wild swings. Couldn't be me. Oh, no. Yeah, having IBS sucks. It's not fun. But you do get used to it. I don't know if that's like a good answer, but it's fine. It's totally fine. We got 44 months from Darling Aces, 18 months from Sharkcat126. 300 bits from Cog9 says, good timing. Just finished a surprise work meeting just before you went live. And by surprise work meeting, I mean it was scheduled 3 weeks ago and I forgot. Surprise! Surprise! Since moving to Raleigh, I've gotten a lot better about using the calendar. Like, I've always been pretty good about using, like, reminders. And I would put some stuff on the calendar. But since moving to Raleigh, like, I'm really using the calendar in, like, a big way. And that's been very, very helpful. So, I don't know. I can't tell you, like, what will be the best thing for each individual person, but and it took a while to get to this point in my life where I'm like, the calendar. But now I love the calendar. Calendar good. It's fun. 7 months from Brandon the Bicon. 16 months from Anime 1990. 11, 32 months from the Tacos here, and 11 months from Riddle Speedruns. Thank you. The calendar has 12 months. Did you get your walks all in today? I actually, so, yeah, I woke up at 6:30, which was fine. I went to bed pretty early. I went to bed at 11:30, which is a little early for me. So, I got up at 6:30, and I haven't been running, because something's weird with my leg. So I'm like, all right, I'm going to take it easy. So I walked for like 25 minutes while it was still like 68, 69 degrees. And then I got back and I had some cereal. And then I took a 1 hour nap. And that was my morning. So, and then I like just worked on some stuff. So it's been a pretty peaceful day. It's nice to wake up really early. Is something weird the official diagnosis? So I actually do have a doctor's appointment soon, and normally when I have like an annual physical or whatever, it's just like, how are you? And I'm like, I'm doing good. Okay. And now I have like a laundry list. Like this year is different, or I'm like, no, I got like these things. What's up with these things? So I got some stuff to keep me busy for the next few months, I'm sure, because if they end up referring me to other doctors and stuff, then I'll be like, cool, neat. But I think some of it's going to be in my hands, like keeping the food diary. I think will be very, very beneficial, because I need to try and pinpoint what's been going on in the last few weeks, because it's been strange. Noah, what's the ICD-10 code for something weird in my leg? You gotta find out what's weird in my leg. 37 months from G21, thank you. And we're gonna jump right into it. Not really a reason to wait around on anything. So we're gonna try out Pikmin 1. So I'm gonna spoilers, it's Bones. We're gonna start with Pikmin 1. Let me pause the music here. Hades music was playing, and I'm like, I wish I was playing Hades. We actually, I'd planned to. It's not like concrete in stone, but I had wanted to jump back into Hades, and I was thinking about doing it this week, but I had Pikmin to play, and I was like, I have to do Pikmin. So we'll, hold on, I need to move this over. So it's possible that that'll be something I do next week. It's possible. There's a few ideas that me and Chaz have been kicking around to do for solo streams, and I'm excited about all of them. So I can't wait for y'all to see them. All right, let me turn on this so I can play the game with absolutely no lag. Probably doesn't matter that much for Pikmin, but it'll make me happier. Okay. I almost tried to send chat to the void, and then I was like, I don't have to do that. I'm so used to sitting here on Fridays and having this exact setup. So like my next step was send chat to void, and I was like, wait, I don't have to. That's fine. I can see. I can see you. This is wonderful. This is great. Please no void. Yeah, I want you here. This is preferable. All right. So here's our little setup. We're gonna play Pikmin 1 and see you know how this goes. I want to start by saying that I actually really love the unification of the logo. I've seen some discourse online about it and how some people are a little sad that the logos have changed. I actually really like it. The logo, the concept of the logo is still there because it's in the numbers. But I love how everything's unified to all look the same. Gage Play says, I hate the new logo. I've seen a lot of people that don't like it, and like it's fair. It's a subjective thing, but I actually really like the fact that all of the logos look the same. I like that. That's fine. It doesn't matter. Also, I'm like 100% sure they didn't change it in the game because I think it's just like the GameCube game, but like put into the Switch. So I'm sure that it looks the same on the title screen. Okay, let's jump in. Pikmin 1. Ooh, it's so sharp. It's so sharp. Look at that. Neat. Hi everyone, welcome to First20. I'm playing Pikmin 1. It's no longer just Pikmin, it's Pikmin 1. Because we're differentiating between all the different Pikmin games. Nintendo sent me a digital copy of this over so I could try it out. Obviously I've played through Pikmin before. There's a full Let's Play on the channel, but I really wanted to see what it looked like on the Switch. I don't remember what options there are in this game. None. It's a game from like... Pikmin came out in 2001? Because it was a launch title for GCN? I think so. So, yeah, it's been some time. Yeah, 2001. Good lord. Good lord. So, let's see how far I could get in 20 minutes. I could probably get into, like, day 2? If not, maybe further than that? Although I guess we have some story stuff. So the big thing here is, obviously this is updated to look good on the Switch. So the GameCube version was 4:3. When it released on the Wii, I believe it was widescreen though. So this isn't going to be the first time Pikmin has been presented in widescreen, but it is going to be the sharpest it's ever been on, official hardware. So that's very exciting. It's also, honestly, it was just very exciting to me that they decided to port these games because having the entire Pikmin series available to play, on the most recent piece of hardware is important. It's important for game preservation's sake. It's important to allow an entire generation of people that have never played the Pikmin games to more easily play them, because GameCube and Wii games are getting expensive, and why not just allow people to play them on the Switch? My name is Captain Olimar, but you knew that already. I'm on a weird planet. I have lost parts. The ship is called the Dolphin. The engine is gone. This planet's environment contains high levels of poisonous oxygen. I can live for 30 days. If I can't repair my ship, I will die. So the first thing is obviously this is based off of the GameCube version. So like one of the things that you lose, is that you don't have motion controls. And that's fine, but I do feel like the Wii version, for me, like I say, I'm going to call myself like a casual Pikmin player. I feel like that was the definitive way of playing the game. And losing that sucks a little bit, but also, you know, the alternative is that you can have gyro? You can? You have to. Do you have to use Joy-Cons? Oh, good. Okay. I'm being told that apparently you do, but you have to use Joy-Cons. That's weird that they would have to. They would make you use Joy-Cons because you can do pointer stuff with the Pro controller. I'm trying to see like how. There's no options. Okay. So apparently it does work. I guess if you are using Joy-Cons, it just works that way? Interesting. Okay. You have to go to a menu and press special buttons. Interesting. It looks like it's kind of a hidden thing. Very odd. Okay, well, then I can hook up some Joy-Cons and do Pikmin 2, because I'm going to be playing through well, not playing through, but trying out Pikmin 2 as well. When I plucked the sprout, it turned out to be a living creature. So again, this is super sharp. This looks really good. Obviously, the Switch shouldn't have any difficulties playing a GameCube game at, you know, 1080p. And it does. It looks very nice. And all of the buttons have been updated too, which is good. It would be insane if they didn't do that. Snap camera, left, right, rotate camera, zoom, change perspective. I must survive. I need to learn the controls. So I like it zoomed out a little bit. There we go. Get it. So when I... Oh. Alright, so we got some more seeds. Flower appears to have some sort of food. Okay. Yeah, you're not timed on day 1, are you? No. So the... When you press minus, this is the only options that you have. When you press plus, that's your map screen. So if... Ah, there it is, motion controls. Used to aim while throwing Pikmin on and off. Okay. So if I turn that on... Ah, okay. Yeah, alright. Got it. So you don't have a pointer on screen at all times like you would in the Wii version. But that seems fine. So, like, I can't move the pointer around here. But yeah, the motion controls do work. I'm going to leave them on because I feel like having that additional control is nice. Alright, so those are going to come out here. Is there more 1 things, or do I need... That's the 5. Alright. Yeah, so once I'm holding down A, then I can start moving the thing around. Let's go ahead and pluck these also. Cool. Yeah, it's no secret that I'm not a huge fan of the Joy-Cons. They are very tiny in my giant monster hands, and because of that, I definitely prefer the Pro controller. So having, you know, the ability to control this is really nice. I have 5? Yeah, I have 5. So X was stop them. How do I march them? I'm sure they taught me and I already forgot. Nope, that's camera. Nope. It's not Y. How do I march? How do I march? I have no idea how I march. Alright, you guys work on this. I'm gonna have to check the control screen, because I must have missed something. Alright, march, march, march. How do I march? Move. Call Pikmin. L. I felt like I hit that, but I didn't. Alright, so it's L1. That's how you do it. Alright. Help these folks. You too. You don't seem to want to assist. There we go. Oh, you gave up. Okay, well, your spirit was there. That's worth something. All right, I've almost got enough sprouts here. These things haven't come up yet. Come on up. There they go. So it gives me 12. It's such a minor thing, but like having everything be nice and crisp is really wonderful. It's interesting too because like when you play video games from past generations, the memories that you form, in my opinion, are sharp, right? So it may not feel that different when you first play it, but if you were to go back and play, you know, the GameCube, the GameCube version of Pikmin or the Wii version, like it's gonna look completely different. Like it's not like a fuzzy mess, but it's not sharp like this, so this is nice. Okay, so this is, they're showing us, so we're up there to control my perspective. Okay. I have all the moves and stuff that I really need. So here's the engine. One is trying to like hug me or kiss me or something. My ship's engine rests before my very eyes. It's true. How many do you need? 20. Okay, so I don't have enough, so let's go get some more fellas. Okay, let's do one here. One here. Can I get up there? And then, is that all that I can do? I think so. So, y'all can take these. Got it. Look at them little worker bees. Then this will give me a total of 20, and we can skedoodle into the next area. Cool. Neat. Let me get real close. This game, I don't want to bash the original Pikmin's graphics too much because the game actually looked pretty good whenever it came out. It really did. Because I remember I got a GameCube. GameCube came out in November, and then I got it that Christmas. And Pikmin was a game that I had at Christmas, so I had it right whenever the game came out, and I really, really loved it. And it was a pretty game. When many Pikmin seeds sprout at once, I find it rather tedious. My wife always told me I was no good at routine tasks. I guess I'll try to get it all done at once by holding A. Okay. In my head, I've always tapped A. I'm curious if that makes it go faster, or if that's just in my head. I don't know. Is that a change that they made? Because I feel like it used to be tap A as fast as you can. Chaz points out tapping buttons always feels faster. Listen, on the second shake of the Pokeball is when you let go of B. That's how it works. Oh, okay, it's a change. Oh, cool. So they changed it from tapping to hold. That's a good change. I'm reminded of, like, I think one of the games that's the worst about it is Grand Theft Auto. In Grand Theft Auto, like, you hold the run button to jog, but if you want to sprint, you have to tap it. And, like, you want to sprint everywhere, so you end up just tapping the button at all times. So Rockstar is definitely giving people carpal tunnel syndrome. Cool. The other thing I'm remembering is that the first Pikmin is remarkably short. It's very good. I think that I kind of equate Pikmin 1, I don't know if this will sound weird, I kind of equate Pikmin 1 to, like, Portal, where it's a fairly short experience. I guess it could be longer depending on how much time you take, but, like, I think it's really polished and it's really fun. I don't feel like it overstays its welcome. It has just enough, like, new elements, like, as you're going through the game that keep it interesting. I think it's a good length. I know that whenever this game came, because this game only came out on Switch like a few days ago, a week ago, and there were a lot of folks that beat it the day it came out, you know, like a few hours in. If it's your first time playing Pikmin 1, I think it'll take you a little bit longer, especially because you're going to want to explore. But on repeat playthroughs, you'll go pretty quick. And you get the little logs, which is fun. The dolphin's missing 29 parts. 29 parts in 29 days. But you don't have to get all of the parts. There's only certain parts that you need for your ship to work and to escape. When Mao and I played through it back in the day, we did a 100% run. But even in Pikmin 1, that's not terribly difficult. And Pikmin 2 gets a little harder. The Forest of Hope. Neat. Mao actually played through... Mao has replayed all of the Pikmin games since we played Pikmin 3. So... She just recently went through all of these, but it's been a while for me, so... My dolphin has come with me, because they're lonely. Would I prefer the Switch version or the Wii version? At this point, I would definitely recommend the Switch version. And that's... For one, more people are going to have the Switch and have the Switch available to them. If you don't already have a Wii, especially if you don't already have the game, like, I don't know how much the Wii version of Pikmin is, but my assumption is that it, like most other retro games, is starting to get expensive. So, like, it probably makes more sense to play it here. Also, the only thing that you're really losing out on is, like, the pointer on screen. Like, the motion controls still work when you're aiming. It's not quite the same. But, like, I think I'd prefer the graphical fidelity. Also, I'm not entirely sure what the frame rates were for GameCube and Wii in this, but my assumption is that if there's a frame rate change, it's going to be, you know, the Switch is running better, so. Okay, yeah, so, yeah, the Pikmin games are apparently expensive, so, like, at this point, you should just play the Switch version. That seems preferable. I mean, if you're doing, like, I don't know, some sort of speed run something that required specific versions of the game, then sure. But if you're not doing that, then you might as well just play the Switch version. The Wii is retro. I'm sorry, everyone. I'm sorry if you had to find out from me, but it is. I didn't give everyone the special juice. I'm kind of wondering if I should have, but it's fine. I've got 26 guys, and my plan is to try and, like, overwhelm everyone as much as I possibly can. And see what I can get done. And, like, I don't even know I guess the map... Is there the map? Is there a map? I think you have to get... You have to get the part that shows you the map. That's right. Alright. I'm just going to flatten these guys. Alright, let's just take all of this stuff to the best of our ability. Come on, little guys. If you didn't get anything, don't worry. You're gonna. Do I have 5? Did they let... Yeah, okay. Y'all can go up here and get this. You're all helping? Cool. So that's going to increase my numbers by a lot, and hopefully this will go well. I want to start plucking, in which I can just hold A. It's nice. Because I'm going to get the nectar that I left on the other side of this starting area. You know, I make sure I have enough that can actually, like, utilize it. That's probably enough. So, get that nectar, boys. Figure it out. Figure it out. Figure it out. Come on. Oh, is there nothing? Oh, that's upsetting. Dang it. I can't believe this. Spent all that time. There's some more grass next to me, too. $47. That's a big number. Is there anything in here? Really? That's immensely disappointing. Alright. Come on. Let's put some of you on this. I don't care who grabs it. Just someone grab it. And then let's cause a murder. Alright, y'all do that. Figure it out. You're smart. And let's go ahead and do this. And what? How big are you? You're pretty big, right? You're... Don't even try. 40. Okay. Alright. And then at some point, we're gonna get... Come on, little guy. You use your brain. There's some more grass up there. Why, it's the Eternal Fuel Dynamo. I won't have to worry about saving electricity anymore. Alright, yeah, you get yellows too. You guys are just sitting. You're not doing anything. Let's put one of you over here. Is that safe? Oh, you are an idiot. Oh, he survived. Oh, I'm... I'm kind of impressed. Really expected him to die. I mean, I'm grateful he's alive. I just really thought that that was like an immediate death. Oh, I've got so many of these little guys. I'm going to completely overrun the Bulborb. He walked right in front of him. If the Bulborb would have just like opened his mouth, it would have been just a little snack, like an Oreo that delivers itself. Get on that, Uber. All right, so 73. I need the part, but also if I hold on. I want that nectar. Is there nectar up there? Is there nectar up there? There's some nectar! Get that nectar. You get it. You get that nectar. Drink it up. Oh, there's a lot. There's a lot up there. Okay. Yeah, this is good. The flower Pikmin have more strength. So I'm gonna just turn the corner here, and I'm just gonna charge straight into its butt. It's dead. Cool. So y'all take this, and y'all take this. Probably have 40 with me. Yep. You're still here. Y'all can start beating down this door. Well, one of you take this, and then y'all can start beating down the door. There's no way that you're going to do it by yourself anyway, so, like, you just keep yourselves busy for a bit. My clock has indicated the coming of noon. Across the top of the monitor and the sun meter, day display. Okay. So yeah, if I just in the off chance that someone's watching this and you know they haven't played Pikmin, you've got your day at the top. The little sun meter is going across the screen. When you get to the end of the day, because we're about halfway through, the Pikmin that are not at your base camp or in your current party die because you leave them behind and they're eaten by wild animals. So. You have to make sure that you have them, you know, safe, whether it's at your camp or in your, you know, right next to you, or they die. And that's bad. You can have 100 Pikmin out in the field, which we are definitely going to hit that limit on this day. I'm missing 9. Are those the ones that are over yonder? And also this fella? So the motion controls also work once you're, you know, whistling. So this thing's going to come down like super, super fast. Because now we have nearly 90 of these little guys. Good work. And then we're going to have to move quickly and take out the little one. And then the big one. In the interest of safety, I'll probably try and lead the little one away from its mama. Like, don't you want a little snack? That actually worked really well. I didn't think it was going to work that well, but it did. So we can get yellows. But first, I'm going to run up on this guy. Good night. You're dead. And actually, yeah, I guess start taking this back. Take these. Actually, leave those alone because... can I get the... I think I need a few yellows to get those numbers up. I'm not going to worry about it. Just take this back. I don't care if my reds are higher. This is a first 20. I don't care. It's fine. It's literally fine. Let's get the yellow guys. So there's 3 different Pikmin types in Pikmin 1. Red, yellow, and blue. And, wait, how do I... There are no yellow Pikmin. How do I... Oh, there... Okay, I was like, wait, give me one. The yellow Pikmin can be thrown higher, and they also have resistance to electricity. And the red Pikmin are resistant to fire. And then blue can go in the water. So they all have like their own little specialties. So I'm going to ensure... Let's see, how do I swap? While holding. It's R1. Okay, so you can swap which Pikmin you use. So if I tell the yellows to get the pellet, then they'll take it back to their onion, which is very, very beneficial because I can increase the yellow numbers, which I will inevitably want to do. The other thing that the yellows can do is throw bombs. Okay, so I actually can't have any more Pikmin. But I can get them up into the... I can at least get them up into the onion, which is something. We're about 3/4 of the way through the day, but there's still enough time to do a few things. So, no, not this. Let's do this. And this. Oh, that was a terrible throw. There you go. And these little fellas at this point, what are you going to do? I need to have less things in the field. Let's pick up these bombs. I have an explosive. So there's these bomb rocks in the game, and the yellow ones can pick them up. You can use them to damage enemies. You can also use them to like die. There's many instances where like you can just get hurt trying to use these things. As long as you're cautious, you'll probably be fine. They're explosive stones. I need to not die. Correct. I've also seen some wild clips online of like the Pikmin just throwing the bombs into like groups of your own Pikmin, which is extremely entertaining, but very bad, obviously. I think maybe one of my Pikmin got eaten. Yeah, I lost a Pikmin. This is certainly one way to do this. There, did I kill them all? Hold on, there's still some survivors. Kill them all. They must all perish. Captain Olimar is here to bring extreme pain. Okay. So let's just grab all this crap. Just keep moving this stuff around. There's another part. Sure, I think I might be able to get that back. I didn't even know. I just looked up and I was like, that's a part. That's something that we want in our ship. No, no, little man. Where are y'all going? Oh, okay. I was like, I thought they were going to go that way. I was like, don't go that way. That's the stupid way. It's my whimsical radar. With this, I'll be able to see all nearby ship parts in a single glance. Okay. Yeah, y'all can carry this. Wait, was there another one with me? Did I imagine that? I guess not. Alright, let's go back to the ship and see what's going on here. This went pretty well. Good job, everyone. And if you leave the Pikmin in the ground long enough, they actually start to bloom flowers on their own. So here's our call for sundown. Tell me to hurry up. Text is so sharp. It's so nice. Okay. So this stuff is going to make it just fine. I'm just like, what can I get done? I'm like, I could build this bridge, probably. That's going. And I'm pretty close, so I should be able to call them if I have a concern. So at this point, now that we're like at the end of the day, this is when I want to like double check. Well, I want to like double check that I didn't let any of them die somewhere. So now, okay, so now I have the radar, which is going to be helpful because this will tell me where stuff is. So the stars are where the parts are. That's the onion up there. Oh, they're rejoicing. That's good. Hurry and gather your Pikmin. Is there one here? I'm going to throw these all in here. I'll go inside. I've got 2 yellows because they can't go into the red onion. Starting on the next day, there will be all of the onions in one spot. All right, y'all stop working. That's 61. So I didn't leave any behind. So they're in my party. So they're all safe. I did let one die. 1 or 2 got eaten today. But it's fine. This cutscene is... The Day 2 cutscene is particularly great because the yellows are with me. I whistle, so the yellows have to go to their own onion, which means that the yellows are walking around... we just assume it's safe. It's fine. It's totally fine. So if you leave any, you get a little cutscene of the Bulborbs eating the ones that were remaining. It appears that many of my ship's parts have landed in this region. If I can just recover the parts of my radar, I should be able to use my radar screen. But I did it. But I already... I did it. I already did that. Did they not assume that I would get that? Pikmin population and Lost in Battle 3. Don't worry, it gets a lot worse. That's it. That's it. That's the first 2 days of Pikmin. Again, like, if folks haven't played the Pikmin series, one thing about it is that there's pretty big incremental jumps in gameplay mechanics. So, like, you really should play them in order. Because if you play... Like, if you start with 3 and then you go back to 1, it's going to feel very limiting. But I think 1 is a great game. But it's probably ideal to start with 1, 2, etc. But yeah, if folks haven't played it, I would highly recommend it. It's such a classic, and it's very good. It's very, like, well refined for the gameplay experience. I think it's really fun. And if you're interested in seeing what Pikmin 2 looks like, I'll be doing a first 20 of that as well. So I'm really excited to jump into that and take a peek. Okay, that's it. Thanks again to Nintendo for sending me the code for this. And stay tuned for the Pikmin 2 first 20 as well. Okay, let's take a short break. I already saved this, so I can close this. It's cool, man. I mean, so the other neat thing about this, which I think is also worth thinking about and worth discussing, is that, you know, if you're doing Switch, the other good news about doing Switch is that it's portable. Like, you can be on an airplane and play Pikmin 1 and 2, and 3, and soon 4. Like, you can play all of Pikmin, like, on the go. And, you know, for some folks, I think that's, like... I think that's really cool, you know, especially if you're really a really big fan of the games and you like to play, because some people like to speed run the Pikmin games and just play them as quickly as possible. So, yeah, all but Hey Pikmin. Hey Pikmin is I guess the missing side story of the franchise. Let's read a few of these alerts, and then we'll just go ahead and jump straight into Pikmin 2. We'll play the first day or two of that, and then I'll show you the other games that I picked out to show off today. We got 56 months from Gel89, 57 from Crazy DK, Private Brother for Christ gifted a sub to Faylene Luna, 37 months from Dark Shadow 86774, 3 months from Roth426, and 53 months from Lunar Pearl. Thank you all. How y'all doing? Y'all having a pretty good Wednesday? It's always weird for me to stream on a Wednesday because I associate doing, like, the solo streams, or even, like, Mal streams. I associate, like, announcing them on breakfast streams, so it feels weird to do a stream where I'm not announcing it that day. That's the part that's weird. And Luna says, at work, so it's fine. Hopefully I'm helping to make work better. No, your bathroom flooded? Well, that's not good. That's very bad. Slick says, I'm good, just finished lunch. Mal and I finished the ham and cheese sliders for lunch, and those were very, very good. Yeah, if y'all missed Mal's stream last night, it'll be up on the VOD channel probably in the next day or two. We made ham and cheese sliders, a very nostalgic meal for me, because it's like one of the things that... It's probably one of the earliest, like, oh, this is a really good recipe that we should make a lot, like in our relationship. I remember it was many years ago that we started making those, and it's just really, really fun to make it again. Yeah. Yeah, don't forget the broiler. Ah! Oh, hi, bud. How are you doing? You good? You good boy. Yeah, they were the sliders with the mustard sauce. Yeah, they're very good. They're very good. We hadn't made them in a long time, and we made them yesterday on stream, and it's the only way I can describe it is nostalgic. Like, they're genuinely good, but then also just it takes me back to a place long ago, and we used to make them, you know, quite often. So, you having a good day too? You're having a pretty good day, yeah. Spend a lot of time in the sun. We like the sunroom a lot. Okay, let's jump into Pikmin 2. I'm excited about Pikmin 2, but I'm also excited about the other games because the other games I haven't played. So I'm looking forward to trying some games today. Pikmin 1 and 2, obviously I've played. It's mostly about just seeing, like, graphically what they look like on the Switch, and I guess how they control as well. Okay. Let's jump into the next thing. Sure. Let me hit this button. And let me hit this button. Okay. Hi, pal. I'm not gonna use Joy-Con if the thing supports motion control. Because I'd rather use this, because I don't like the Joy-Cons. I was worried that the Joy-Cons were required for motion control in Pikmin 1, but now that I know that it's not, I'm like, I'll just use this. So, I'm just going to use the thing. Pikmin 2. See how fast you can kill each type. Oh no. Oh no. Just said for Pikmin 2 you press minus and then and then plus to turn on the motion controls. Okay. Cool. Let's jump into Pikmin 2. I mean, Pikmin 1 and 2 both came out on the, you know, on the same system, so they'll probably look similar. Really love that intro. It's a fun little, like, the little zoom intro. I like that a lot. Hi, everyone. I'm back to do Pikmin 2. Nintendo sent digital codes for not just Pikmin 1, but also Pikmin 2 now on the Switch. So I'm here to play through the first little bit of it and take a look at what it looks like on the Switch. It's similar to Pikmin 1. It's very sharp. That's the first thing I noticed is, like, the text is super sharp, and that's really exciting. What options did they put into this? About the same. It's like, did they change anything? No. All right. Begin. This is a new ship's log. Hokutate Freight, a long-haul deep space shipping company. One day its only employee of any merit. That's such a strong statement. How many employees are there? Are there a lot of employees that, like, maybe we don't know about? And if so, that's even worse. Oh no. What if they put a plaque up in your place of work that had your face on it, and they wrote the only employee of any merit? Oh no. Good looking cutscene. Everything's real sharp. Because, like, all of this stuff is pre-rendered, right? So in order to make this look good, they have to go back to those the original files and, like, re-render them. And, like, of course they have it. Although game companies don't always have it. I'm glad that Nintendo has a fairly good track record of holding on to this stuff. Because it does. It looks really, really nice. Our company is going under. We're finished. Also, you know, assuming that there really are only 3 members of this company, I can agree that Olimar is the only employee of any merit. Because, like, Louis is an idiot, and the boss is an idiot, so it's not really that surprising. Yeah, this looks great. So that's the thing. That's the thing. Like, if you were to, you know, if you were to play this any other way and try to upscale it, like, it's still not going to look, the pre-rendered cutscenes are not going to look good. So, like, playing it on the Switch, where they've actually went through and upscaled, well, not upscaled, but re-rendered out the cutscenes in full 1080 is great. It's great. Everything's so crisp and sharp. Money, 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 money. This artifact is worth 100 Pokos. So 100 Pokos is worth more than a year's salary. Okay. Is the evaluation based on, like, the materials? Or is it like, we can sell this to a collector as art? I have no idea. I'm assuming that it's a material thing. Like, they need... Because otherwise it's so odd. Yeah, this... I mean, don't get me wrong. The game as a whole, I'm sure it's going to look great. It's going to look like Pikmin 1 on the Switch. But, like, the thing that's most exciting to me, I believe, is the cutscenes. That's a big deal. What is the Poco to USD conversion rate? I don't know. That's right, you start in the snow. Bye, Louie. Bonk. That was close. I've averted a crash landing. Louis is missing. He must have fallen out of the car. It's not a good ship. He's either flatlining protocol or in danger. Olimar, you must find him before he freezes to death. You know, what if we don't? What if we don't do that? Could these be Pikmin? I mean, Olimar knows what Pikmin are, so yes, he is sure of it. You can also hold B. Remember? Do you remember? I got y'all. Oh, I've already thrown one. I threw it faster than the cutscene could. I was ready. I only have 4 next to me because I threw one. Give them instructions and do not delay. Hold, I'm down 1 because I threw him already. I killed him! I killed him! That was incredible! I didn't even get to... I'm on a speed run. I didn't even know. I've just reestablished my communications link with Louis. It is fortunate. We have managed... Is it fortunate? I am quite interested in the details of his condition. Going for the speed run. Sure. Is there an onion? I don't remember. Oh, that one's like in his mouth. Okay. Where y'all gonna go? Where y'all gonna take that to? The onion's like that way, right? So you can't even do anything with that yet. So why don't you just leave that alone? We have to find Louis, and there's like a path or something. Sounds right. This ain't it. This must be another path. Whee! Do I put them on the bag? Perhaps I put them on the bag. No, that ain't it. Alright, did it ask me to do with it? First off, let me get motion controls on, because I don't have motion controls, and I would love those. So, items, menu. So that's that. Here's our items, our radar. We have to go get Louis, which is short for Lucifer. It's a fun fact. Motion controls on. There we go. And switch leader with Y. So I'm assuming that will allow us to... Yeah, there we go. Hi, Louis. Louis, allow me to assess your condition. Are you at all injured? Then my concerns are eased. Louis's never been injured, because Louis doesn't understand what that is. I will navigate for you. I don't think we need a whole lot of, like, navigation. It's Louis's turn with the brain cell. So here's the onion. Louis, the odd object before you appears to be one of the onions mentioned in Olimar's report. God, the dumb look on Louis's face is just wonderful. That's wonderful, too. It's so nice to see that in HD. Because that's, like, been a bit of a meme. So to see that in HD is wonderful. I'm gonna kindly request to Dan, who is editing this, Dan, can that be the thumbnail? Can that please be the thumbnail of this video? It'll mean a lot to me. Just, it's wonderful. All right, give me one of these. Are you gonna eat me? I might. Louis, this must be one of the Pikmin creatures. It is staring at you. Press A to throw it. You can disband them. Olimar's description of the creatures resembling Pikmin carrots was strikingly accurate. My sensors have detected drool in the corner of your mouth. Please do not eat. Do not eat them. Breaking the fourth wall a little bit. Okay. So, is there anything... I guess there's not really anything I can do with Olimar at the moment. I can probably take these guys to go join up. Yay! But eventually we have to get to 15 to stomp down that bag. Hi, bud. Nutrients that breed Pikmin. The Pikmin gather nutrients, haul them to the onion, and further propagate the species. The onion is a Pikmin mothership. But where do the onions come from? That's like a somewhat reasonable question. God. From God. Okay. So this will give us a few more, and then I guess we'll take these and go join back up with Olimar. Oh, there's also these ones here. Could do this. Is that going to be 15? Not quite. No, it will, because we have 12 now. So yeah, that'll be 16. And we haven't managed to kill any. Yet. Let me pluck. Becky. Becky, let me pluck. You want red Pikmin? You want blue Pikmin? Hey, it's a generic battery. Perhaps this object is one of the treasures that we are searching for. So that is one of the changes in Pikmin 2 that they made as they got rid of the I guess the brand deals. There's no more product placement in the game, which is fine. It's just a funny thing of the past. How many does it take? Oh, they will try. They will try. They are pulling that battery up. I don't know how many it takes. Are they doing it? I think they're doing it. Yeah, it's moving. I don't know if this is enough. Oh, it takes 20. Well, good job getting it out of the ground. I mean, that's a start, guys. That's pretty good. So, where... Okay, so let's weigh this down. This is a good tutorial, to be honest. Thinking back about it, like bringing your two captains together to work together to get the bag down. It's a really good way of like teaching the concept of like, oh, okay, we're gonna have to switch back and forth. You are reunited at last. This has been a troublesome start to our trip. But now you must feel assured that your combined wits can get you through anything, correct? Okay, so the first thing I want to do is I want to get this back to their onion, because that will give me, I think, how many is this? Is this another 15? Oh, this is 35. Bleh. My assumption is that this will give me enough to get the battery? Probably. And then also, are there any other things, like flowers or anything that I can take? It's been so long since I've played the beginning of Pikmin 2. So I don't have a lot of memories about it. I have stronger memories for Pikmin 1, and I think it's because I played it you know, a bit I played it a few times, whereas with... and that's where I started. Whereas with Pikmin 2, I really only played it for the Let's Play. I don't know that I had really played it much before that. I definitely never beat it before that. How many seeds do you give out? 20. Okay, perfect. So this mustn't be entirely designed to get that battery. Oh, that's right, and Louis helps. I love that. Okay, so now I have 20. I should be able to get this, and then... I think that might be it for day 1. I don't know that there's anything else that occurs. Perfect. Y'all are doing great. You're not very fast, but we're not timed. so it's fine. I've probably blocked out some memories from Pikmin 2. So the Pikmin 2 gets a bit of a bad rap. And I've probably contributed to that a little bit, just because it can be extremely difficult. I don't think that Pikmin 2 is necessarily worth skipping if you're trying to experience the Pikmin series. I do think that going for 100% in Pikmin 2 may lead to like some hardships unnecessarily. The other thing to do that I didn't do for entertainment purposes, because it's funnier and more entertaining this way, is I never reset the game. There's going to be times in Pikmin 2 especially that you will want to reset the game. You will. Like if you're playing it for fun, you're definitely going to want to reset the game, because there's going to be times where you will have like a party wipeout, and you're going to just want to reset so you don't have to experience that anguish. I enjoyed not doing that because it made the stakes way higher, and it created some really good drama when we did our Let's Play. But if you're just playing it for fun, like, don't do that. You'll enjoy Pikmin 2 way more if you don't do that. We will be done in record time. I named it. The name reflects my current thinking. Leave it to me to come up with catchy names for hit products. It is but one of my many talents. To communicate with Hocotate, we must fly into low orbit above the planet. We will not return to the surface until morning, so as to avoid the indigenous nocturnal creatures. So it's the same thing, you can't be here at night. And then that follows into Pikmin 3 as well. And then one of the things that they showed off in the direct for Pikmin 4 is that there's going to be some sort of like nighttime play. I don't know exactly how that's going to work, but I'm excited. Mao and I are definitely going to be playing Pikmin 4, so I'm looking forward to experiencing that. Yeah, that's a good little tutorial. To be honest, that's a good little, like, showing you how the captains and stuff work. I thought that was pretty well done. It's been a while since I've played it. All right, got the courage reactor. No Pikmin died. Been kind of hard to do that. You found your first bit of treasure. Fine work. Future depends on your efforts. So check your treasure hoard regularly. I love it when work sends me an email and is like, be sure to check your treasure hoard. I'm like, you mean direct deposit? No, your treasure hoard. We got new entries in the Picklepedia, because there's a Picklepedia in this game. You can learn about the different creatures. And of course you have your treasure hoard too. All right, let's go back into the valley and see, similar to the Pikmin 1 First 20, like how much I can get done on day 2. I don't know. Valley of Repose. The Picklepedia is great. The Picklepedia there's some really funny stuff in there. It's worth spending some time in. Good morning, workers. Ready for another day of toiling for the profit of your company. Whew. The Pikmin seem to still be asleep inside the onion. What lazy creatures! Why aren't they toiling for the profit of our company? Stand beneath the onion and press A to call them out. Come on down! Capitalism, the game. Yay! So the like the order that you get the Pikmin in this game is different. Like, I don't think we get yellows next. But I don't really remember either, so I guess I'll find out. Is there anything up here now? Nope, still nothing. Still a bunch of nothing. This thing's growing back, but it's not back yet. I'll need 35 in order to get that bag down. So let me start. Sure. Y'all are doing great. Carry all of these. Some of you aren't helping. Perfect. So, I don't know. This might give me, like, exactly 35 or something. That might be how it's designed. But that'll get us into the next area. But I want to do that as quickly as possible because that's going to help dictate what I can do. So the other question I have... So I have a radar. So I don't have to get the radar. I have the radar. But it doesn't tell me where the parts are. Unless there's just no parts here. $29. Oh yeah, we're gonna definitely exceed the necessary number. I might as well just wait for these little guys to get me the full number here, and then if we're lucky, maybe we'll run across some nectar. We can get some of these guys bulked up. Get the protein powder in their veins. Alright, so 36. We have one more than we need. And then we'll immediately start our murderous rampage. Definitely missed some. I'm going to be short one because of that. Get up there. Squish. We squished. Oh, God. Kill. There we go. Yeah, let's continue to bulk up the numbers. I also feel like, and I'm not sure if I'm remembering this correctly, I feel like there's a change in Pikmin 2 where bum rushing the butt of these things is not the best solution. And now I'm like, I don't remember. Maybe I'm thinking of Pikmin 3. You need 35. This is not 35. Let's see here. Yeah, maybe it's Pikmin 3 I'm thinking of. Maybe I can still do this. I'll be careful. No, I won't. I just lost a bunch. Oh, God. I probably should have just put them on their backs. I don't think I had enough to kill it anyway, so that's probably on me. Let me go get some more. I'm back to 36. Oh, and that thing grew. Oh, wonderful. Let's work on that. Yeah, I'll do something with that. And I'll pluck these. Yeah, I missed the bum. I knew the general direction of the bum. And sometimes you're aiming for the rear and you miss. It's just what happens. Let me pluck the rest of these. That's 41. And then I'll probably throw. I'm probably just going to throw them onto the back because it seems safer. It seems a little safer. Oh, it's time for a nap. Nap time. That worked out okay. It wasn't the finest work I've ever done, but it was fine. Let's continue to grow everything as quickly as possible. So those are taking that back. I know that there's a treasure there, but I'm not, like, ultra concerned about it. Y'all can start hitting this. It's going to take you forever. This would have been better if I hadn't lost Pikmin, but, you know, you do. You do, especially if you're me. Especially if you're not good at recognizing, like, what part is the posterior. I think maybe we get water. We get the blue ones soon. No, wait. No. You go in, like, a cave, and then you get, like, the... The white ones or the purple ones? I think. Maybe. Yeah, I think you get a different Pikmin type. I don't know. It's been a while. It's been a bit. I'm curious if I can get that far. I think I can. I'm like vaguely certain I might be able to do that. All right. I want these. Yeah. Oh my goodness, look at all those. Oh, this is going to be great. All right, let's get these plucked. And then I can tear down that gate really easily. And if I want that treasure, I could get it as well. God, these guys are slow. You're so slow. Come on. I need to get you some... Oh, wow, they actually got it down a notch. There's only a few of them. This is going to go a lot faster now. There we go. Let's put it into high gear. Almost. Almost there. Empty Null says, you know about the trick where if you don't need the Pikmin, just let them sit for a day or two. Yeah, I mean, they do become flowers if you leave them. But I want as many Pikmin as I can get to work just a little bit faster. Okay. Oh, so the game actually, yeah, it's pretty railroaded. There's not really anywhere you can go because this immediately is like, hey, that's bad because you need water Pikmin. And now for the thing that makes Pikmin 2, caves. A lot of caves. I think most people that are playing Pikmin 2 like casually probably don't love the caves. Maybe because there's a lot of like horrifying memories attached to it. The caves are interesting. Time doesn't flow in the cave, so you have unlimited time, but there's multiple levels, and you don't know how deep they're going to be. So sometimes you get into a cave and there's like 2 floors, and sometimes there's like 12. And it can be a whole thing. My heat sensors indicate that this hole's interior is warmer than on the surface. That's how holes work. Analysis suggests danger lies ahead, but the promise of treasure is tantalizing. If you wish to check underground terrain, you can do it with me. I am not just a ship. I'm a support pod. Come on. So, yeah, now there's new stuff. There's treasures to get, and these little fellas to kill. I'm gonna squash them. They got squashed! So, underground, everything counts as treasure. So, whenever you come into a cave, like, whatever Pikmin you come with are the Pikmin that you have. There's some ways that can get adjusted. But for the most part, that's what's going on. Because you don't have access to your onions, so you're not turning the spoils into Pikmin, you're turning them into Pokos. So, how can you possibly consider this beast a treasure? Beasts are incompatible with my circuitry. I suppose I will store your finds in my hold. But I do not think beasts will be worth much. So I guess if you're speedrunning it and you would skip the beasts. But the treasure it likes. Treasure good. We always have funny names. Citrus Lump. I like a good citrus lump. And it's spicy ginger ale. Blenheim? Quenching emblem. And there's a shutdown sound that plays when you have all of the treasure from a floor. This hole appears to be quite deep. My sensors indicate more treacherous terrain ahead. Louis, you do recall that you can adjust the camera. Your expression suggests you do. Excellent. All your Pikmin will follow you. Pikmin 2, you can certainly do some, like, really incredible multitasking with the two captains. For the most part, you don't have to. Like, there's parts of the game where you'll have to split up to do certain objectives, but you can keep things, you can keep them together. But if you really want to be efficient, you can split up. A lot of times, once you have more Pikmin types, sometimes that makes a little more sense to take one group, one direction. Final floor! I love that. The other thing about Pikmin 2 is that the floors, I don't know if it's every part, but like most of the floors are auto-generated. So like they're, whatever, computationally created from a set of factors. So it's going to be like a different playthrough every time. It's inconceivable that such an immense object has been buried here for so long. The design on the outer shell resembles the surface of the planet as seen from space. Perhaps this can be used for something other than salvage. But how will we ever lift it? I fear that even 100 red will never be... Okay, so we get purple. Procedural, is that the word I'm looking for? Kill. Dead. Oh, there's a lot of these little guys. They're not paying attention. And that's not good for them. Because that does mean I'm going to kill them. Oh, missed that one. Got him. Where are purples? Here they are. A flower blooms in a cave deep beneath the snowy landscape. Clearly, it is warmer down here than above. The Pikmin are restless. They yearn to be tossed into the flower. Same. Let's throw... You can do like 5. Yeah, you do 5, and then it'll spit out new buds. Cool. And now we have purple Pikmin. Yay, purples. Sumo! They are little sumo warriors. Very heavy and strong. So this is an entirely new Pikmin type. They are very strong for fighting, but then also they can lift 10 times? 10 times their weight? So if something requires 100 Pikmin, we can just take 10 purples and put it on it, and they will get it lickety-split. Are they still with me? They're very slow. They're doing their best. It's also a good time to maybe show... like, oh, why didn't... Okay, strange. So if I take the purples... So I have the purples, and then Louis can take the red. So this is just kind of illustrating that you can split up the parties. So I've got 10 of these. Oh, it requires 1 red. Excuse me, could I have 1 of those? There we go. 101. It's not terribly fast, but it's moving. I guess since I'm waiting, I'll throw these guys on this because they're gonna go faster than the other thing. I've got plenty of these. Treasure is treasure. Perfect. I got the maximum amount on these guys. Let's see how our little globe is doing. A snail's pace. It's going a snail's pace. I could probably put more on it, but it's not going to make, I think, a huge difference. I like how it pushed it back briefly. It briefly went the wrong direction. Great. Wonderful. So the real question is the guy in the back going to beat... Oh, they just will go right through. Will the globe get there first? Or the bulb? It's going to be close. It's going to be close. Oh, oh, no, they're going through. They're going right through. They still beat them. Good job, you guys. You did it. It was rough work, but you did it. Spherical Atlas. There is a device resembling a microchip embedded inside this sphere, retrieving data. Error. I could only decode a portion of the data, but I did retrieve new geographic charts. I will input this data into my planetary database and name it the Sphere Chart. Now that we have this new data, you should explore the decoded territory tomorrow. It's kind of wild that there's a chip inside of a globe. Like, that seems a little odd, but sure. Alright, so now we can take our Pikmin and escape. This was the final floor, because this is just the first hole. Y'all coming? Worried about y'all. Especially little purple boys. Come on. There we go. I'll make sure everybody's with me when we escape. You doing good? We're almost there. We're almost home. Purples are slowly but surely getting there. Astounding! Water is shooting out of the skies with incredible force. Sensors indicated there's enough power to launch you into the air. Try it! Try it! So once you're done in a hole, you leave. So time didn't pass while we were in the hole, but when we return to the surface, we'll basically be resuming where we left off. So we have a little marker for the treasure salvaged, and you can see we only did get 22 for killing the monsters, so not a whole lot. We also didn't lose any Pikmin, so that's good. And then we get a little flag because we finished that hole. So there were 3 treasures to get. So 100% in Pikmin 2 is very time-consuming because there's a lot of treasure. It's certainly a much longer game than Pikmin 1. We did it! You have successfully returned to the planet's surface. Excellent decision-making, gentlemen. We must celebrate your first successful spelunking expedition. You've gathered a large amount of data that needs in-depth analysis. I shall send a report back to the President tonight. Time doesn't exist underground. Basically. Alamar and Louis, since you will explore a new area tomorrow, today's work is done. I did have a thing there. Take it slow and steady. So, yeah, that's another big change. So in Pikmin 1, you've got 30 days or you'll die. In Pikmin 2, it's like, you have unlimited time, just whatever. You're chill. It's cool. Take your time. So because of that, even though there was a treasure that I could have gotten in that first area, the game was like, hey, shut up. Don't worry about it. You can get it tomorrow. Who cares? It's fine. So we are shooting off into the wild blue yonder. Today's report. I'm so glad we got the orange. Baby steps first, Olimar. Playing well, don't worry about me. Our debt is with happy Hocotate Savings and Loan, after all. Besides, there's nothing left to repossess, so ha! Can't get blood from a turnip! Cool. All right, so that's Pikmin 2. As I mentioned in the Pikmin 1 First 20, if you're interested in playing through the Pikmin series now that they're on Switch, I do recommend going through them chronologically. Start with Pikmin 1. It's a very short game, very very refined experience. It's very, very good. And then move into Pikmin 2. And of course, when you play Pikmin 2, experience it the way that you want to experience it. Because if you don't want to get 100%, like, don't do that. It is a lot of work. But that's my big thing. Is like, don't get 100% if you don't want to, and then also reset occasionally, because especially if it's your first time playing the game, like, you are going to die. You are going to have huge party wipes because you're going to encounter a creature, you don't know what it does, you're going to try something, and you're going to be like, oh, that didn't work, and you're going to lose like 80 Pikmin at once on level 6 of a cave. And you will be very frustrated, and my advice is to reset the game. Just reset the game, get all those Pikmin back, and try again, because if you push forward, it's going to make things very, very difficult. Yeah. Anyway, that's it. I do hope that you enjoy Pikmin 1 and 2, like if you're playing them for the first time, because they're classics. I think they're very, very good. And now that Pikmin 3 is on Switch and Pikmin 4 is coming out, it's never been a better time to re-experience the series or experience it for the first time. Thank you again, Nintendo, for sending a code my way. I'll see y'all soon for more First 20. Cool. And also, it's sharp. The text is so sharp. We love it when the text is sharp. Let's see here. Hi, everybody. Press forward. Press forward. Press forward. Press forward. All Pikmin can secretly swim. You just need to whistle at them. I'll sharpen your text. My text is so blurry. Anonymous Gifter gifted a sub to Doan 2300. We got 24 months from History Master. Congrats on the 2. 44 months from Zelda Master. Double Master. 40 months from Melmer. We've got 47 months from IC Patterns. Thank you. Excuse me. And 300 bits from Maximin. Says, hello, Stephen. It's been a bit since I've caught a stream. Life has been very busy. I moved from Nova Scotia to Toronto to study film production. Living in a new big city has been a fun, exciting experience. Hope you, Mao, and Kepi have been well. That's awesome. I love that. I hope that you have been enjoying not only film production, which in and of itself is a whole fun experience, but then also living in a big city. That's very, very awesome. I've really enjoyed living in Raleigh. And Raleigh is not by any stretch of the imagination like, I guess, big city whenever you think of like, well, I think the phrase big city, because it is a big city, but when you think of the phrase big city, I think people just have idea of like big building, right? Like New York, Chicago, LA, and certainly not quite like that, but it's a big, big change from where I'm from, and I've really enjoyed it. I've really, really enjoyed it. So, it is the capital. It's true. It is the capital of North Carolina. Nice as big city is more like Charlotte. Yeah, I mean Charlotte has got more of like what I would define as like some of the big city feels, right? I really enjoyed the size of Raleigh. I've really enjoyed that. We got 300 bits from Triganthi. It says, I have a surgery check-in time for tomorrow. It's early in the morning, which is good because I can't eat, and not eating makes me nauseous. Also, white Pikmin are my favorite. Good vibes. Good vibes. I'm glad that you have your time. Soon. I know some other folks that are going to be getting surgery soon, too, so I have a lot of surgery on my mind. Good vibes. We also have a subscription from Anthony Let's Plays. Welcome. Hi there. You should live here in New York City. Nice small city. So, like, I feel like I would not... Gokai says, Raleigh said this in here, can you confirm? I I don't think that I would want to live in a like a quote unquote big city. There's many reasons for that. I'd have to live pretty far out in the suburbs because, like, with all of the production work we do, we need a pretty sizable place. So living in a place like New York City would be wildly expensive. It'd be prohibitively expensive. But Raleigh has been a nice kind of like best of both world situations because we have access to basically anything we'd ever want to do, and that's really cool. But I also can have living space without, God, I don't know how much it would cost in New York City. It would be very expensive. Be very, very expensive. Yeah, because that's the thing. New York is disgustingly expensive anyways. Before I'm like, okay, but I need like a lot of room. Then that becomes a problem. That's also true. I would hate the winters. The winters here are much more mild. Yeah. Anthony Let's Plays also gifted a sub to M Tapid. Thank you. It's very nice. So, for the rest of the First 20 stream, I'm actually pulling from my personal Switch collection. We have a sizable Switch collection. It's not something I ever planned on. I wasn't like, oh, I'm gonna get lots of Switch games. It's just something that I kind of fell into a little bit. And I have a sizable set, and there's quite a few I haven't played. And there's some games I've been thinking about. Xenogears. Yes, Xenogears on Switch. It's my favorite. It's my favorite Switch game. No, there's some games that are like still like semi-recent, and I haven't played them. I thought they'd be interesting, so we're gonna play them today. And that's my plan. Vagabond, man who's collected every Wii game and Wii U game. I didn't plan on owning Switch games. It's true. We have a lot of video games. We have every N64 game, every GameCube game, every Wii game, and every Wii U game. It is a lot of video games. But I have no desire in my entire life ever to collect Switch. There's too many, and I don't want to do it. It makes me ill just thinking about it. But I do have a few other Switch games, and one of them, which I thought would be fun to try, which I have not tried, is Frogun. Frogun is a game that I picked up a while back because I thought that it looked really interesting. It's got graphics that are very, very reminiscent of the PS1 era. And it's like a 3D platformer, and it feels like a PS1 game. And you get a gun that is a frog. And I'm like, I want to play that. So these games are still in the cellophane because I haven't actually opened them. But I knew I would play it at some point. Today is the day that I get a chance to experience it. Literal Frog Gun. Yes. Frogun is the name of the game. Frogun. This game came out last year. So it's still a fairly new game. Typically on First 20 we play games from like the past 3-ish years. The next game is actually a little bit further back than that. But we were talking about it recently on like Breakfast Stream or something, and because of that I was like, I want to play this. I've always wanted to play it. I've wanted to try it, and I have it. So it's like, I'm gonna actually give it a shot. Okay. Frogun. You just played a 22-year-old game. But it's also a week old. It smells like new game. So let me take Tears of the Kingdom out and not break it. That'll be going back in. Frogun. There you go. One thing that is nice about the Switch, compared to like the Xbox or the what's the other one? PS5, is that like you can just play a game. You can just put it in and you play it. Whereas on the other consoles, you have to like wait to to like let it install and then see stuff. I'm gonna install. There's an update, so I'm gonna do an update on this just to see what, in case there's some sort of patch, because this is a 1.0 cart. Real gamer boys appreciate the fine flavors of game cart. It's true. It's true. The other one, I should just tentatively, while I'm waiting on this, I'll just open it. So I'll show you the other game. The other game's Hypnospace. Hypnospace Outlaw is the other game that I'm wanting to play today. And this game's from 2019. And this game, everything I've seen about this game, I'm like, this would just be really interesting and different. The game takes place in like a web browser. Like, it just looks really really different and fun, so I'm interested in playing it. So I'm gonna get this open while this update's installing. I picked this up a while ago, I think. I don't remember when. Hypnospace. Does this... Yeah, this one actually... So, some games, it's not often, but some games kind of, like, they come with stuff. So this... What in God's name? Alright, we'll talk about what's in this when we're done with Frogun. There's some things in this, more than just the cart. So... I'm looking forward to experiencing that. Hi, buddy. Did you have a little nap? You had a little nap? Frogun finished. I'm gonna play the frog game now, okay? You do high five? I never do high five with you. I don't know how Mal makes you do it. You just do it. You just do up. I have no idea. It's not a thing I've ever done with you. Do you want my lap back before we get started? Come back over here. Okay. Sounds good. Let's pause the music. And let's... Oh, sorry. Accidentally. Okay, you can be on the floor. Whatever brings you joy, pal. Okay, and actually, let me... Perfect. Swap this back over. Cool. I'm excited to try this. I've seen a little gameplay footage of this, and it looks fun. Obviously, this is not like from a developer or something. This is just a game that I own, and I wanted to try. And I was like, today's a good day for that, so... Let's give it a shot. Top Hat Studios. Molgato. Frogun. Hi, everybody. Welcome to First20 on Steven Plays. This is actually not a developer copy. This is a game that came out last year, and I own. I picked it up just because I was like, this looks fun. I'm playing some Switch games today, and I'm like, I want to try out Frogun. This is in the style of like a PS1 platformer, and it looks really neat, so I wanted to try it out. Let's see what the options are. There's screen filters, so you can actually do like a retro or a TV filter. Arcade. That's cool. You don't see many games implement that, so that's very neat. Otherwise, you have just whatever sound effects. And then for gameplay... Oh, there's a lot of controls in here. Ooh! Look at that. Neat. I'm going to leave these alone, but the fact that they included so many gameplay things is cool. There's also a speedrun mode. I always love to take a look at the options because you never know what developers are going to include. Sometimes it's very simple. Sometimes it's a little bit more. Hi, I'm Renata. I always go on adventures with my parents. They're archaeologists and inventors. I love them. Happy family. But in this expedition, they didn't want me to go in with them. They said it's dangerous. They told me to wait at camp, but it's been 2 days, and I'm tired of waiting, all worried. I'll rescue them and prove I'm as good as them. I'll save you, Mom and Dad. And I'll do it with the frog gun. Sure. This game released on several things. I just am playing it on the Switch. Enter level, quick travel, emblem legend, breaking in. So we're on level 1. Yeah, definitely going for like the PS1 graphics feel. So let's see. I don't know the controls. So there's jump. There is no double jump. I've got my frog gun, which I can aim. So if I hold Y, I can like take aim at what is, you know, at things. Hi, bud. And then A is actually... Hi, pal. A is actually, like, use the gun thing. This is going to maybe teach us also. Be careful with these big flies. Try shooting me to them with A, L, or ZR, or jumping on their fat heads. Okay, so I can jump, I can shoot. Oh, and there's like a homing system, too. Got it. Why don't you try shooting at that wall over there? If you do, we can zipline towards it. Okay. Oh, okay. So I ate this little guy. He's dead to me. Did a little platforming, got a gem. Alright, so... yeah, the controls are pretty simple then. Like, there's the aiming, but otherwise it's just... you can pull yourself to different places. Got it. So I don't need to do things so dangerously. I can just zipline from one place to another. Although I can also probably get myself killed, so I need to be careful. Got it.
Hey.
Oh, I tried to jump on their fat head, but I took a little damage. I think I jumped on their fat wing instead. What is this? Golly, I can barely believe how vast these ruins are. And to think it was only 3 months ago that my dear wife Lily heard first about them. We've only now signed the contract with the local government and started the investigation. And already found so many mysteries. Signed, Todd Hops. Love that their last name is Hops. So... is that the level end? Okay, that's the level end, because there's some stuff... there was some stuff over there, too. Alright, I'll continue. But it looks like I could have went the other direction as well. Cool. A high detour. Let's go. What do you have to say now? Did you know we could get even more treasure by finishing the area under a time limit or in a single attempt? Sounds tough. It does sound tough. It sounds very tough. That guy wants me dead, but he cannot get through the wall. Oh, there's stuff in here too. So that takes that down. It's a gem! Alright, let's get up there. What is this? Expedition Diary, Day 1. Today my husband has found the most exquisite piece of history. It is a grand slab of bronze in the shape of a common fly. How would our dear Renata like to be here? But we're parents over archaeologists, and the seedy reputation this place has means this is no place for her. We'll see her tomorrow when we get back to the base encampment. Okay, so those big pots don't always necessarily have notes in them. Zipline. Always be on the lookout for secrets. This place is sneaky. So it's a checkpoint. This has... Honestly, the thing that this reminds me of the most, because it's probably the thing I've played most recently, is Captain Toad. I think that's the thing that I'm reminded of the most. Is this the level end token, or is that further on? This is, I think, maybe something else? Let me grab this. Yeah, that's not... Okay, so the level end token is a little different. So there's no fall damage. Secret zone! Sorry, little guy. Woo! Some of this stuff, like, collapses. I have to be a little careful. So I'm collecting all sorts of things. Woo! That was close. There's nothing over here, right? No. They wouldn't have me go over there. Cool. So I got a little extra skull thingy. Gotcha. If you have trouble nailing a tongue shot, try holding down Y, because then you can aim very specifically. Okay. So, what's the other button for tongue shot? Because there's... So the R can be used as jump. Okay, so you can use L, so that works really well. So you can hold down Y to, like, take your shot, and then use L to, like, zoom around. Let's jump up here. It's very retro style. Got it. Whew. Is this just Frogger meets High on Life? It feels very similar to Frogger what do they call it? Frogger 96. And I think part of that is just the fact that it's the graphical style, and then also it's a frog game. So your mind is already there. You're like, Frogger? Is this Frog? It feels like that. Like, you can kind of rapid hit this. Like, I'm trying to think in terms of, like, if I was attempting to do a speed run, like, there's a lot to try and do here. So my frog gun can't reach that far, so I have to get... Oh, shoot. Get him! What is this? These blocks are blue. So there's a token up there, which seems... So I can't walk up a slope, I have to go upstairs. Can I get over there? I can. That block has handles. Why don't we pull from it? Okay, well, first let me grab this. So you're saying... Ah, okay. Checkpoint. It's a big fella. So I want to grab... How do I can't jump that far, can I? I don't think I can jump 2 spaces. Can I jump 2 spaces? This is my little test. I don't think I can jump 2 spaces. Can I get that with my tongue? No. Well, let me go this way. And now that I'm over here... Kind of looks like there's something above me, too. Gotcha. I'm not sure how I get that. I'm sure there is a way. But I am not sure exactly how you do it. So this is a switch. Got it. No idea. There's probably something else that I'm missing. Get out of here. Another note. The foul followers of that rotten deity will not be matched for my skills. I've ransacked land and sea without opposition, and this here temple won't be exception. Grandiose pirate. So there's another... Where does this go? Alright, let's... This must connect to another part of the map. Yeah, hi friend. And there's also this, looks like switch. Oh god. Oh, I see. Ah, crap. Well, dang. Not getting that thing. Yeah, this is definitely the type of game that I can see speedrunners being really interested in trying to complete as quickly as possible. Move it quick. Got it. It's cute. They're also introducing a few new elements, like being able to pull blocks out. I still have no idea how I was supposed to get that one thing that was up in the air. That's a little odd. Oh, and there's maybe another character coming up. Perilous Aqueduct. I really love this graphical style, to be honest. That's something that I'm really into, so it's fun getting a chance to see modern games do something with that. So this is some water, okay. Jumping on kiddie pools is okay, but watch out for deep waters. You're not a good swimmer. Okay. What is this, moisture? These green blocks are really suspicious. I'm sure there's a button that does something with them somewhere. Okay, so we learned that in the last level, that there's like there's switches that may cause the things to move. Watch out! These boulders look dangerous. Where do they come from anyway? And I can't do anything with the waterfall. Just gonna walk past this. Yeah, I can't get any height off of that, so I'm not really sure, and I can't jump on those. So here's a checkpoint. Can I go... Yes, I can go back here. There are a lot of secrets. Oh my god. Whew, whew, I'm fine. I'm doing fine. Just slightly perilous. Where does that go? I missed the train. Like, it's gonna come back, but I just missed it. That goes to a secret hole out in the middle of nowhere. Whee! Goodbye, world. I like the pixelated backdrop back there. Alright, so this is deep water. Deep water will kill me.
Hey.
Ouch. Okay. Okay, just take it easy. It's gonna be fine. fart. Oh, that was it. It's like, nope, you lost your chance. Ah, crap. I was trying to be quick. It was hard to get the shot off. There are some boulders. What is this? Vines. Alright, let's go. Do I want those? I do. Thanks. These belong to me. I don't even know what all the coins are, but they're points. So give me the points. Those fungi look tasty. Can I like them? I just realized it's the gun talking. I should have understood that the gun was talking, but I only just now really caught that the gun was talking. Can I... That's too far away. I think I have to go the other way. Okay. Give me... Crap. So I can... Can I go that way? That looks wildly difficult. I think I have to... I don't know if I can jump from the lily pad up there. I'm wondering if I was supposed to... I think I was supposed to come from this, like, that direction over there. I think this is the ending of this path, not the beginning. Okay, never mind. That's not where I'm supposed to go. I can get this though. I'm intelligent enough to get this. Yeah. All right. Jeez. Eh. Use that to get up. Sure, another note. Expedition Diary Day 2. We've split for a bit, and I found a strange area. At first sight, it looks like a series of stone canals to transport water from one tower to another, but soon I've noticed it's full of traps. Luckily, our latest invention has aided me well. The Frogun truly is our best tool in cases like this one. I'm safe. So wait, they had the frog gun? Are there two frog guns? Or was this written a while ago and then they came back? Those are spikes, I don't want to do that. Ow, crap. I only got one. Oh, okay, the checkpoint refills your health. That's good. Oh, shoot, I didn't even see this. I can do it. I can do it. I'm no quitter. I'm not... Oh my god. Oh, this is very dangerous. Okay, just take it easy. Just take it easy. Okay. Alright. Got it. Whew. Got it. Oh yeah, that was a little hard, but I got there. It's also nice because when you're jumping, you have a really solid marker, like shadow under you, so you know exactly where you're gonna land. Pull from that box with my tongue. It doesn't look too heavy. So we're gonna use this to get. Okay, so you can move this around if you want to collect more of the coins. Got it. There's nothing behind here. Oof. This water is deep. It's fine. And that goes down. Also fine. Ah! No! Darn you, frog gun! I trusted you! I accidentally hit the button and I died. You gotta be really careful with the frog gun. Okay, I need to get over there carefully. Get rid of this. And then There we go. And then this is going to be a similar situation where I jump, shoot, go. Let's get rid of this thing preemptively. Pop. There's stairs, but also you can just fall here. Whew! I did it. I did it. Neat. That was... So Frogun's an interesting game. I can see that, like, it may not have very many, like, modern mindsets. It appeals to a part of my brain that would love to just, like, throw a PlayStation 1 game in and play it. So it's not going to be for everyone, I'm sure of that. But the 3D platforming elements are very dated in a way that feels like nostalgic and fun to me. And I like the gun. I like the it makes it feel like the hook shot to me, to be honest. It's what I think that's what I equate it to is the hook shot, because you're just like zipping around. But yeah, I think that this would be an interesting game to speed run, because I'd love to see someone go really quick through this, because I'm taking my time and trying not to die. Anyway, that is it for today. Thanks for coming along with me as I got a chance to try out Frogun, and I'll see you next time for more First 20. I got 678 whatever things. Is that a lot? I got several. Several of them. Alright, let's see here. Oh wow. Chad says, I looked up a playthrough. The way to get to the one emblem is just jump to it. You can make it from edge to edge. Oof. So you can jump 2 spaces, but it's real tight. In a way that made me very nervous. I was like, I don't know about that. We had 41 months from Twilight Cat 24. Twilight Cat, thank you. Appreciate it. Alright. Let me take Frogun out. And put in Hypnospace. And I'll show you what was in this box. We'll run an update on this too, since this probably has something. Most games get something. No, this is it. This is, you are using, so version 1.0.5 comes on cart. Fully updated. That's nice. Cool. Alright, so we're going to be playing, Mike says, what are the odds that the next solo stream is not First 20? The next solo stream will not be First 20. Today actually wouldn't have been First 20, except I was obligated to show off Pikmin, so I was like, alright, I need to do that. So the next one will not be First 20. We've done 3 weeks of it now, so we'll be doing something different. So this is Hypnospace Outlaw. This is cool because this is a game that's published by Fangamer, and I just think that that's neat, because they publish games now. So on the back of Hypnospace Outlaw, it says, the year is 1999. Sleep time technology has made it possible to surf the internet while you sleep. Hypnospace is the first and most popular sleep time service, and they've accepted your application to serve as an enforcer. The uncertainties of the encroaching millennium have consumed the citizens of Hypnospace. Will you use your new post to help them, or slam them with petty violations to amass a Hypnocoin fortune? I love it. So, obviously the cart's inside, but then also, there are 2 things. One of them is an ad for Fangamer. Yeah, so one of them is a little piece of paper. It says, greetings from Hypnospace Central. It's a little, like, postcard type thing. And on the back, it advertises that you can get the soundtrack for Hypnospace Outlaw on vinyl at fangamer.com. And then the other thing is this. What is this? Is this an actual... Is this an actual disc? I don't have a don't have a good way to open this. What do I have? I have a screwdriver. Is this a disc? Is this an actual disc? It looks... I think it's a disc. It's hard to tell. I'm trying to open this little thing. This is the most effective way of opening this. Okay, I'm just gonna look inside because I don't have a good way of opening this. I believe it's a tiny CD, like a very tiny audio CD. And I believe it's an audio CD because it says the Sounds of Hypnospace audio tour featuring user testimonials, tips and tricks, exclusive interviews, news, new music, and more. And maybe not an audio CD. No, maybe an audio CD. Shoot. What a wild inclusion. What a wild inclusion. I think it is an audio CD. It's a tiny audio CD. This is bizarre. New for $19.99. Year 2000 ready. For use with the Hypnospace Deluxe Kit from Merchantsoft. And then it has a track listing. I think this is an actual audio CD. Mr. Deathkill says, looked it up. Bonus mini CD with 90 minutes of audio music interviews, tips, and tricks. Jet Power says, how you play Tiny CD? A CD player. I mean, not all CD players may support it, but most CD players will. Sometimes slot-based CD players won't play them. This is why this is such a weird inclusion. They sell this game at Best Buy. Like Fangamer's the publisher, and they have a thing with Best Buy. So like Fangamer published games are in Best Buy, and like you can buy this at Best Buy, and it has a tiny CD in it. I just love that. This is such a weird inclusion. Grisellium says this is perfectly on brand for Hypnospace, to be honest. So, yeah, we'll see. This is such a weird inclusion. I really love it. But it's such a weird inclusion. Okay. All right. Neat. Neat. Cool. Let's do it. Let's play a video game. Put it in your car CD player. I could. All right. Dun, 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 dun. Let's play a video game. We love it when we play a video game. To be honest, I don't really know what to expect. So. No more robots. Tender shoot. Ratalaika Games. Hypnospace Outlaw. Hi, everybody. Hypnospace Outlaw is a game that came out several years ago. I own a copy. I've never played it, and I've heard it's wild, and I just want to play it today. So I'm playing the Switch version, but it's on lots of things. Press any button to begin. It's a game that, like, takes place in a browser. Hypnos Enforcer Edition login. Enter your name. And then custom pronunciation. Will it pronounce my name? That would be wild. I didn't get to change that. Hypnos. November 5th, 1999. Click to begin. I don't know where to put my face cam to not be in the way of things, so... tutorial, click to begin.
The future is you. Your passion. Your imagination. Your hard work.
My hard work.
And now, with the help of Hypnospace, you have the tools and the time to make it a reality. Witness the dawning of a new world, where sleep time is no longer downtime. It's where the future is built. A future built by you. Hypnospace.
I love this. I really love this. Hypnospace Patrol Department.
Enforcer training.
Begin training.
Hello, Stephen.
Thank you for volunteering to help keep our wonderful community of Hypnospace citizens safe.
Hypno-S Enforcer Edition is different from the standard version of Hypno-S in several key areas.
This tutorial will guide you through everything you need to know to best serve your fellow Hypnospace citizens and earn HypnoCoin along the way. Let's do this.
Sure.
Direct your attention to the top of your desktop, and you'll notice the Hypno-S info bar. From left to right, this handy toolkit features quick access to
the settings menu, the quick switcher, the application menu,
Sticky
the
note.
correct date and time, your HypnoCoin balance, the restart and log off buttons. Make sure to click the log off button to save your progress and safely exit Hypno-S.
The info bar may be repositioned anywhere along the top or bottom of your desktop.
I'm really digging this.
Hippie, also known as the Hypnospace Intelligent Intermediary, is your digital helper. He'll notify you when you receive important messages and even alert you to new Hypno-S system updates. Hippie is always happy to help.
Here's a useful tip. Press the button specified below on any text and Hippie will read it out loud.
Whether you're new to Hypnospace or a veteran citizen, you've come to the right place. Our experienced guides will take you on a virtual tour through some...
I love this. I love this so much.
Thank you for volunteering to help keep our wonderful community of Hypnospace
Chime laws.
safe. Chime is an easy way to remember the 5 types of violations that we'd like enforcers to keep an eye out for. C stands for content infringement. H is for harassment. I for illegal activity. M for malicious software. And E is for extra-legal commerce. Find more information in the HSPD handbook. The
Inbox.
HSPD Enforcer Dashboard is a special, secure program that only our volunteer enforcers have access to. The inbox allows you to receive messages from MerchantSoft, Hypnospace, or HSPD dispatch agents. You may also receive automated communications from Hypnospace pages.
Some messages come with files attached. Attached files will appear at the top of the
Downloading
message
illegal
and look like
content.
this. Attached files will be downloaded to your Hypno-S download manager.
Downloading illegal content.
The Cases tab opens as a database of all cases you've accepted.
Most of your time will be spent on cases assigned to you by an HSPD dispatch agent. Cases are generated in response to complaints from Hypnospace citizens or leads from the Hypnospace security team.
Once a violation has been found, the offending citizen's name will be listed here. Click to jump to the page where the violation was removed from.
Once all reported violations have been found in a case, you may close it by clicking the Close Case button. Upon closing a case, you will earn a bonus payout of 5 HypnoCoin per violation reported.
The Cases tab opens as a database of all cases you've accepted. Most of your time will be
Wait, I already
spent
did
on
this one.
cases assigned.
Investigating
The version
citizens.
of Hypnospace Explorer you'll be using has been modified with an expanded search feature. enabling you to find unlisted pages by searching for the tags that they contain.
Bad Citizen McGee.
Use the stamp system to keep track of which pages you visited. View the stamped page list to revisit your stamped pages.
Okay.
Hypnospace's citizens place the pages they've built in our themed zone communities. You will be given search and browsing access to zones only if you've been assigned them by a dispatch agent. Your assigned zones will be listed in the HSPD Zone Access Hub. To return to the Zone Access Hub at any time, click this icon. The Citizen Data dialog will show a citizen's name, age, place of residence, as well as the unique ID number for the Hypnospace headband unit they're using. This information is only visible to HSPD enforcers or Hypnospace security team members and may not be shared. Access the Citizen Data dialog by clicking this button in Hypnospace Explorer, this button next to the message sender in your inbox, or here in the File Manager.
I love Evil Town, Florida.
Your version of Hypnospace Explorer has also been modified to include an enforcement tool. If you spot text or images that appear to be in violation of Chime, first click on the enforcement tool. Once the toolbar appears, select which Chime law has been violated. After that, click on the offending content to report it. If a citizen's content is found to be in violation, they will accrue violation points, and you'll be rewarded with HypnoCoin.
Incredible.
If a citizen has accrued 4 or more violation points, their account will become flaggable. Click the flag button at the top of any of the citizens' pages to alert Merchant Soft security team, and they'll promptly review the case to determine if further disciplinary action is necessary. Because you may be asked to report citizens engaged in harmful, malicious, or illegal activity, your former account will be temporarily deactivated. You may not send messages or other outgoing communications to HypnoS citizens for the duration of your volunteer service. Please browse the HSPD Headquarters Zone for more in-depth information on using HypnoS Enforcer Edition. Welcome to Hypnospace Patrol Department Enforcer Training.
Important message received from Merchant Soft.
Okay. Welcome to Enforcer Life.
Important message received from Dispatch.
You can read this? Oh, I thought you could read this. I don't know how to make you read things. Okay. Welcome to the Hypnospace Patrol Department. Adrian and Dilla Merchant here, co-creators of Hypnospace and co-founders of Merchantsoft. We would like to personally thank you for volunteering to help us keep Hypnospace safe. You will be assigned cases automatically based on reports by Hypnospace citizens or activity we've noticed here at the Hypnospace Security Center. Look forward to receiving your first one shortly. Please remember that while you're enlisted, all outbound communication is prohibited. Have fun! And we got a new one. Hello, Stephen. This is a content infringement notice regarding any content that copies or bears the likeness of 1962 cartoon character Gumshoe Cooper. Look through your assigned zones for at least 3 possible violations and utilize your enforcement tool to check them. An image 1962 cartoon character Gumshoe Cooper Gooper is attached to this message. Okay, so let's take a look.
Downloading Cooper screen. Downloading Cooper screen 1.
Oh god. Where did it go? Where are my downloads? Here's my downloads. I downloaded it twice. I don't need this one. Yes, you can delete this. Gooper screen. And what does this do? This just keeps it on my screen. Okay. So we need to find the 1962 cartoon character Gooper. So let's launch the Explorer And let's see here. Your best sleep. Need help? Come here. The cafe. Good Time Valley. So can I search? I can like search, right? I can go tags and username. His name's Gooper? Abby's World. Okay. Welcome to my Hypnospace page. I am new to this, so pardon my dust as I learn the ropes here. I am a first grade teacher and I love my kids. They are my world. Alright, who's violating the internet? The dumpster needs to be shut down. I don't know why Hypnospace tolerates them insulting everyone. This is amazing. Alright, let's look at Gumshoe Gooper art. Gumshoe Gooper! Art and stories from Mrs. Bowerson's first grade students. My first grade students made this artwork after watching a Gumshoe Gooper feature about being safety-minded in all kinds of different situations. It's old, but such a cute little cartoon. Gumshoe Gooper is the police. He catches the pig robber and puts him in the handcuffs. Gumshoe Gooper and his friends in the court. Everyone cheers for Gumshoe Gooper. Oh no, watch out, Gumshoe. Help. The boy in the building is stuck and Gumshoe Gooper hears him yell help and calls 911. Gumshoe Gooper does not try to play with a dog all by himself, even if it is nice. Gumshoe Gooper finds a bag with bad stuff. It is a knife. It's a knife in a plastic bag. He tells a grown-up, and they throw the bad stuff in the trash can. The end. Gumshoe Gooper 3D animations donated by Noble Warlock Designs Incorporated. Noble Warlock Design Studio Incorporated. Alright, so Noble Warlock. Welcome to Noble Warlock Design Studio Incorporated. I am here to fulfill all your Hypnospace page design needs. I do 3D graphics design as well as page layouts. Do you have your business to have a beautiful page? Then I'm your man. Message me for a quote. This is so much. If you are wondering about the Celtic graphics on my page, that is because I am actually of Celtic descent. My Celtic culture was not celebrated by my family, but I recently uncovered evidence that I am indeed related to the ancient Celts. Who would have thunk it? Whoo! More, but yes, I need to know more. I need to know more. You can lay there and stay down and let them win, or you can stand up and give them hell. Arrgh! Bert Hardtack, Born Hunter Ivy, or 4th. Arlen here, if you recognize this quote, it is because you have excellent taste in movies. You may not be aware of this, but I am sometimes suspicious that Born Hunter 4 was actually inspired by yours truly, me. Man, it's hard to explain. The worry that I have with someone seeing this game is that if they're young enough, they'll just feel like this is, like, insane. But actually, this is exactly what the internet was like. This is exactly what the internet was like. Like, when you are in the early 90s, looking at, like, websites from the early 90s, like, this is exactly what it was like. This is it. I can't even begin to express how accurate this is. It's really wonderful. Well, that's life, as they say. Okay, so you have downloads. This is what is this? Okay, so this takes us here. Creativity. I have 72 pals on Chit Chat. Alright. So those are just links to the thing, I guess. Go back to the main page. Okay, so you're the person that made... You're the person that made the things. More 3D graphics and information coming soon. Thanks to Sandy for the Sandy card. That was very thoughtful. You are a true friend. Oh god, everything is so much. I need to go back. Let me go back to this page. Alright, so the 3D animations were done by Noble Warlock. But let me try out my Enforcer tools here. So my Enforcer tools are this. So, content infringement. I, Steven, submit this evidence as proof that citizen Abby Wrights 58 has violated law C, content infringement. Collecting user data. Well done. Get paid. Well done. So I have to get 3, right? Smash. Collecting user data, sending evidence, awaiting response. Well done. Were there any other, like, so I guess technically the kids also, let me just, so like, okay, we're gonna hit this one. Yes, that counts. I mean, Bethany,
You got
did...
no mail.
I have new mail. Oh, okay. Sure. Let me, let's see. Inbox. Is this what I want? Yeah. You solved your first case. Thanks. Great job, Steven. Remember to close the case to earn your bonus after you've found all reported violations. Finding more than the minimum number of violations will result in a higher bonus. Oh no. Finding more than the minimum number of violations will result in a higher bonus. Cases may stay open for as long as you'd like. We will assign you new cases as they come in. Oh man. Oh, well, guess what? How do I get back to where I was? Oh, Jesus. Okay, hold on. Let me... Alright, I just have a few more things to report. This, that's illegal. Get on out of here. We don't care for some of that. This, yeah, that's, we know who it's supposed to be, and that means that that's infringement. No violation detected. Oh, this isn't a violation. So Todd did too bad of a job. Okay. That's Gumshoe Gooper, though. I've been watching Gumshoe Gooper since it aired in 1962, and that's Gumshoe Gooper if I've ever seen one. Yeah, well done. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You are definitely Gumshoe Gooper. I'm gonna just hit this one. That's Gumshoe Gooper? Think so? Good job. Thank you. Thank you. Just trying to protect Disney or whoever. All right, let's do another search for Gooper. What was the other hits that we had on this? So we had Abby Wrights, and we also had Sandy's humor page. Wait, what else? This was Abby's World. We also had Sandy for leader. What is this? Sandy for community leader. I don't know about you, but I think Sandy has been more of a community leader than our current leader has ever been. Please contact Merchants Off and Hypnospace by phone and mail and let them know that we need a change around here. Sandy for new Good Time Valley community leader. Feel free to share this beautiful banner. Credit to Alan if you stand with Sandy. Endorsed by Gumshoe Gooper himself. This is illegal. Got him. I gotta protect Disney from the 7-year-olds doing the crime of draw. Oh, I really need to know what the True Patriots page is. What is this? What? Southern Gent. Your Bud Reggie. Reggie Paul's About Me. Pete's Love Poems. I am a lover. I am a renegade man, but not like the others. But I use a firm hand in love. Stop, listen, do you hear it? Oh, it goes, but no, don't go. Oh, man. Hello, friends and fans. I am an over-the-road trucker. Mostly East Coast these days. If you've ever heard from Renegade Lover over CB, that's me. I take it slow when I can and make sure to write one poem a day. Now I'm glad I'm only on a free trial. Bye-bye, Hypnospace. New study finds radiation from Hypnospace headband causes beef brain in kids and elderly. Teenagers are crazy now. We were bad, but not like this. Look at this. If you don't know what these are, your teen is as good as dead. Shonking T-nubs is the new teen drug trend hitting the streets. Talk to your teens before it's too late. Pre-shonking, 12 weeks, died 2 weeks later. Warning. Don't you be shonking T-nubs. Boppos, come check out our home on Hypnospace. Sorry, I need to look at Boppos now. Boppos Fine Meats, signature gourmet beef franks. Pick up a pack at your local Remy's or ask for a Boppos dog at your workplace's lunch counter. Mention this Hypnospace page and receive a free condiment packet. Always the biggest, always the best, always delicious, extra thick chips. Look for Boppos extra thick chips coming to your lunch counter this fall. Oh, you can use your money. Boppo's background and sticker pack? Screensaver 3-pack? Yes.
Boppo's always delicious. Downloading flying meat, space meat. Boppo's always delicious.
Sorry, I got some downloads that were very important to me. How do I do this? Installing Flying Meat SSV. Installation complete. See display setting to access your new screensaver. Default. Flying Meat. Play. I'm gonna hear. This is exactly what I was expecting. Like, I had heard that Hypnospace was a game that took place in a web browser in the 90s, and this is that game. It's actually even better than I suspected. It feels like it'd probably be a little easier to play on a computer where you would have a mouse. But, like, holy crap, what an amazing what an amazing recreation of what the internet honestly was. This is great. This is great, and I love it. Okay, that's it for today. Thanks for watching. See you next time for more First 20. This is great. This is great. Also, you know, as a reminder, the physical game did come with a audio CD, a tiny audio CD, and I just love that. I just love it so much. This is just great. Lunar Pearl says, "Can we play more, please?" Yes. Yes, we can play a little more. That's fine. At least a little bit. This is really something. Sorry, what's this other stuff? So there's pizzazz. So you can... I love that. So you can change how far the mouse trail is. Or you can have... Oh, I have to hit apply. Oh Christ. Oh my god. Okay. Alright. And then none. Have you seen this game, Mal?
No.
Do you know what this is?
No.
This is Hypnospace Outlaw. Mm-hmm. It's a game that takes place in a web browser in the 90s. Mm-hmm. And all of the websites are 90s. It's like... Sorry, I have to show you some of this. Hold on. Let me get my web browser back open. Like, it's all like this, and it's great. It's great. You play the role of an enforcer, and you have to take content down. Like, it just... Everything about it is just really perfect. It's really perfect. Alright, did I finish looking into Gooper?
I need to go water.
Okay, you go water. Sandy's humor page. Sandy's page. Welcome to my humor page. Get ready to BWL, burst with laughter. First up is Gumshoe Gooper and his grumpy partner, Detective Frank, up to their old antics again. Enjoy, Abby. Alright, so this is illegal. This is super illegal. Chaz says, look at that status. Go back. Look at what status? What'd I miss? Since when is it against the rules to share an old cartoon on your page? This is not right. Oh! Okay, so people are... Interesting. So... Yeah, okay. So it's... as I'm doing things, people are actually, like, sharing what's happening. So this has 7 violation points and is eligible for flagging. Interesting. I wonder if the teacher is sad. Real-time updates. That's a great question. So if we go back to the teacher's page... Yeah, look! My Gumshoe Gooper graphics are being deleted for content infringement. Last I checked, old cartoons are not illegal. That's wild. So, if we go here... So there's nothing in here, it's just an update that was posted on the front page. That's interesting. Okay, so yeah, things get updated. So 7 violation points, eligible for flagging. Let me go back to nab that other goop on Sandy's humor page. Because this is against the rules. Submit. Well done. Now I can buy more screensavers. I hear you, Detective Frank. A little bit of sarcasm for your day. Don't you just love Mondays? And finally, some wisdom for the kids. Kid, there's no such thing as a grumpy old man. When you get older, you stop being polite and start being honest. Okay, so I've turned in all of the Gooper stuff, I think. So let me go end that thing. So if I go... So how do I... So here's the cases. So I go to the case... Here we go. So case 1, Gumshoe Gooper infringement. Reported violations found, 3 of 3. Additional violations found. So I found some extra stuff. So I'm going to close this case.
Wow, Steven, great job removing that content infringement.
Thanks. So if I go to the inbox... new case harassment. Citizen Zane Rocks 14 has been reported for harassment in the zone Teentopia. Please look for possible violations and utilize your enforcement tool to report and remove them. If Zane Rocks 14 is found in violation and you deem it necessary, please flag their account so the HSPD security team can look into the issue further. Remember that pages containing the harassment violations may be unlisted, but can still be accessed through search tags. If related violations are found by citizens who are not Zane Rocks, please report them also. Okay, so they'll jump to Teentopia. Teentopia. No adults allowed. Teentopia is a safe, totally awesome hangout for teenagers. Okay. Counselor Ronnie, just here to help. Talk to me if you need anything. I love Zane. I'm Jessica. You can call me Jessie. This page is mostly about my boyfriend Zane. That seems helpful. Squishers are really cool. Are you a Squishers champion? There's so much. Timogeddon, fear me. Zane rocks. Hey, let's go to Zane's page. It's me, Zane, the undisputed king of Teentopia. Zane rocks. This is Zane. See page, nothing left for me. This is amazing. This is Zane. My name on here is ZaneRocks14, but now I'm 15. Sexy both on and offline. A few things you should know about me. I run a secret page in Teentopia. It isn't in the listing, so you can only get to it if you get the link. If you're lame, don't even think about it. C-Page is the best band in the flippin' world. They are incredible. I make awesome comics. Big Z Studios, Slayers X Comic 1. I have a girlfriend named Jessica. Sorry, ladies. Check back here later in case I am single, but I don't plan on it. C-Page. Deck stack like the best of them. I tried like the rest of them. About Zane. Age 15. 10th grade. C-Page, Curdle, Psycho Syndicate. The Techno Wizard. Cataclysm. Squishers. Relationship taken. But I like to make friends still. Making Hypnospace pages, gaming, drawing comic books, doing programming, hacking, making out with my girlfriend, riding my moped. I won this award, second annual Dumpies Chaos Award. The Dumpster is the most hilarious page on Hypnospace, so this is kind of a big deal. It's an underground comedy page. The Dumpies are their awards. I guess I'm hilarious. Oh wait, I knew that. This continues to be everything I wanted and more. Hey Steven, did I tell you you could scroll down all the way down here? Okay. So let's see. What violates the rules? This might be hard for me. Tags. Guns. I guess there's guns. I guess we could probably flag this for, it says illegal or profane activity, engagement with or distribution of instructional information on illegal activities including weapon assembly, drug distribution or manufacturing, propagation of profane or pornographic imagery, or disclosure of sensitive private information. Sure, let's see what happens if I try to hit this. No violation detected for graphic of gun. Okay. Probably have to search to find his hidden page. I also want to see the, I also want to see Jessica's page. Jessica. I love Zane. He's so fine. He's so cool. This is the homepage of Jessica White, Zane's girlfriend. He is the most incredible boyfriend. He knows how to treat a girl right, and I'm a huge fan of his comic books he draws. His comics have the best characters, and they're really bloody and gory. Dolphin. Did Zane get a sunburn, or is he always this hot? Let me go look at Zane's comics, because I bet that they're amazing. Where are your comics, bud? Big Z Studios Comics, not your daddy's comics. Read it now. The first issues of Slayers X. $1. So we're shooting a demon. Get up and go to school. Dude, why do you sound like my mom? Oh, well this sucks. 10 minutes later. I must kill Zane before he taps into his secret powers. Next time on Slayers X. Those dreams you had, they're all real. The demons, the green energy, your secret powers and double pistols, all of it is real. We need your help, Zane. So there's actually a game that just came out, like, in the last few weeks. And it's in the Hypnospace universe, and it's called Slayers X. So it must be based on this. It's a game that some folks had mentioned to me, and, like, I knew that I'd probably need to understand the origin of it, so this is This is the origin of it. Blood, gore, awesome, amazing. Let's see. Let's search Zane. I love Zane. Zane rocks. Zane Sucks Club. Zane rocks. So these are all of the pages. The official Zane Sucks Club. Let's face it, Zane sucks. He's probably ugly in real life, so he has to go online and be an asshole to everyone. His mom probably drives him to school. What a mother flippin' little moron. Share this badge on your page if you agree that Zane sucks. So, can I flag this for profanity? I don't know. Does this count? No. Okay. So I'm learning, like, what is and is not the problem. Stinks, baby. Okay. So when I look up Zane, the only pages I've got is I've got Zane's main page, Zane's comic page, and then Jessica's page. So I need to get to the secret page somehow. Humor, hilarious, awesome. Let's try awesome. Zane rocks. This is from the same guy. I'm just curious what Corey's house is. Oh, that's true. It's probably harassment, not profanity. I'll go back in a minute. I want to try that. Corey's house. Welcome to the page of that brassy kid. I'm a junior in high school and play tuba and saxophone, if it wasn't obvious. I used to be called Give Me Pizza too, but that name is so stupid and idiotic. Ah! Pizza dance is hilarious. Everyone put this on your page. God, this is a lot. Alright, let me go back to the previous page. That's not it. Where am I trying to get to? This. Let me see if it'll work with harassment. Because it is harassment. Give me coins. Yep, that counts. Okay. I'm still not sure exactly how to get to where I need to get to. Let's see, was there Zane. You've got stuff on the dumpster. We definitely want to check out the dumpster at some point. How do you get to the dumpster? This is the dumpster. Taking out Hypnospace's trash so you don't have to. Enter. The dumpster. Previous dumpings. It's been 1 year since Hypnospace started. Let us come together to honor the invaluable contributions that Hypnospace and its talented citizens have unleashed upon humanity over the last 12 months. Template Abuse Prize, Earbud Reggie 55 of the Cafe, the Dumpy's Chaos Award. Zane is only 15 years old, but we've made an exception to our usual over 18 rule because his page Got Game or Way Lame is an exceptionally juvenile, cruel, testosterone-fueled work of art. Click the pic to visit. Oh. Okay. No doubt inspired by the work we do here at the dumpster, Zane mercilessly harangues his Teentopia peers through a series of mock interviews accented by cartoons that he draws himself. While we don't approve of his brutal approach, we can't help but be charmed by how frequently his page works as self-parody. We know he's just a kid, but Zane's weapons grade contempt for humanity wins him this year's Chaos Award. Way to go, Zane. So let's go in here. So this is the page. Got Game or Way Lame. This is the Hypnospace page that dares to ask the question, are you way lame or got game? So episode 1. Wow, it is truly an honor to have Mike Psyche, the lead singer of the amazing band C-Page, here with us today. Let us see if they got game or are way lame. Hi Mikey, thanks for coming on the show even though you are so famous and friggin' awesome. No problem, Zane. This is the kind of sarcastic humor that me and the band love. Oh, you look at... Oh, this is swearing. You can't do a swear. That's a swear. Does that count? No violation. That's not a swear. It's sent. I guess if it's censored, it's okay. If it's censored, it's okay. All right. So I won't. All right. To be honest, this is not even fair. I don't think there's a chance in hell you are lame. Any last words before the verdict? You heard the man. Let's hear the results. Drum roll. Got game. Okay. See, Paige, if you see this page, send me a message. Please. Alright, so the second one, Corey, is going to be mean. This month on Got Gamer, way lame. That brassy kid, aka Corey, his name used to be Give Me Pizza too because he's quite the big boy and has uncontrollable food urges. We caught up with him for an interview. Hi, Corey. As you know, this is a game show where we see if you are lame or not. How's it going? I don't know. I'm just being fat and popping my pimples on girls. Why don't they like me? Dude, that's gross. So this is going to count as harassment. Lots of it, actually, is going to count as harassment. So I think I can probably nail this. Is that going to count? Aha! So I can nail a lot of this page. See, now that this is in here, I feel really bad about taking down the Gooper stuff from the kids. Like, I don't care about taking down Zane stuff, but now I'm like, ah, those children. Alright, let's see. So I can take out most of this. I wonder if I can take out the toilet image. Probably not. Getting paid. Submit. Well done. I'm getting so much cash. Why are you puking in my mom? That toilet full of diarrhea is my mom. That's why I smell like it. This is written by a 15-year-old. Oh man, I'm almost up to 200 bucks.
Important messages from dispatch.
I got an email from dispatch. Drum roll. Way lame. I could probably hit that too. Survey says yes. Hi buddy. Is there anything else on this page? This also a little bit. Yep. So is there anything else on this page I can get? This is also harassment, I think. Yep. So this is super eligible for flagging. Whoever ratted out my secret page, watch out. I know who you are and I'm flipping out right now. Yeah, okay. Okay, I'm gonna flag this then. Flag for investigation. Flag. Citizen ZaneRox14 has been flagged. The HSPD security team will verify all related violations and review ZaneRox14's activity to decide if further action is necessary. If this flagging relates to one of your assigned cases, you may now close it. Okay. Cool. Whoever you are, I know who you are. Alright. Cool, so now my inbox. Let's see. That's a different case. So I need to look at my cases. Oh, I found so much. I found so much. I'm going to close this.
Way to deal with that harassment. You're a real hero, Steven.
Thank you. What was this inbox? Hello, Stephen. This is a notice that the Kappa Cash payment system is considered extra legal commerce. Please look through all assigned zones for at least 4, possibly more, possible violations and utilize your enforcement tool to remove and report them. An image depicting the Kappa Cash payment system is attached to this image, or to this message. We have added open-eyed ID to your assigned zones list. Okay. Let's see. How long have we been going? Well, okay, we'll do this one and then we'll be done. So this is kind of an extended thing, but we should probably play alerts if we've got some alerts. And I will have to tab over to them. Let me tab over to them. Oh wait, I can't tab over them to them very easily, can I? I have to do this. There we go. Let me read some alerts and then we'll finish up this thing and then we'll wrap up. This is a fun game. This speaks to me in a variety of ways. 3 different Marty Griffith says, play video games on a streaming site. What a novel idea. I predict it will never catch on. Probably not. Probably not. We had 10 months from Nick Fatigati. 12 months from Max Pro Media.
Don't be alarmed.
Congrats on the one. 3 different Marty Griffith says, so Hypnospace is just GeoCities' website. Yes, but then also so much of the... Sorry, the screensaver. But also so much of the internet. GeoCities is a great example, though. But, like, good lord, we could name so many other websites. Homestead, Tripod. It's not a site, but I just think back to the .tk times when the .tk was free, so people had .tk domains. It's great. 300 from Aldo, who says, just leaving this here to remind you to take down the green screen for tomorrow, or leave it up. I don't care. I'm not your boss. I'll probably remember. Maybe. 300 from Grandson Bramwood says, I've just bought the game on PS5. It's on sale right now. Nice. Yeah. I know this game is on several things, so see if it's on sale for something else. I have no idea. But if you want to play it on PS5, I one thing about it is that I don't know that it will look any better. Like, it probably will look the same. 300 from Will Peters, who says, seems like Zane is overcompensating. He's young. He's young. He's doing the best he can with what he has. 57 months from Phelps out. Appreciate it. All right. Let me get back to this. I'm gonna do this last case and then we'll be in. So we have an extended first 20. All right. I have a sleepy kitty on my lap. Okay. All right. So let's take a look at this.
Downloading Kapakash.
My assigned zones. Open-eyed. All right. We'll come back to this in a minute. I need to see my desktop. I guess I can get rid of this. And yet, it's perfect, so I don't think I'm going to mess with it. Where's my downloads? Kappa Cash. Buy now with Kappa Cash. I don't think I'm going to forget what this is, but okay. All right, let's see here. Open-eyed. If you're not pissed off, you're not paying attention. Free thinkers only. Keep an open mind and open eyes. Open-eyed. Interested in esoteric spirituality, alternative medicine, and deep truths? Open-eyed is for you. This is a non-judgmental zone for all free thinkers. Okay, so Lookout Ministries, Magic Orb, Gus's Temple of Serenity, Professor Helper for Hypno-S, Secrets Uncovered, Sherry Heals, Rod's anti-government page. So we could probably just search for Kappa Cash. Seems like that'll be fast. Because that's illegal. Kind of curious. I don't know, but I'm kind of curious if this game supports a USB keyboard. I don't know. The Switch does support USB keyboards, and I don't know if this game does or not, but I'm kind of, like, interested to know that. Like, I'm not sure. One of the games that was really interesting is that I recently found out, I want to say Quake? I think it's Quake. Like the Switch version of Quake, I think, supports keyboard, like mouse and keyboard or something. So there's not like a lot of games, but they are supported. Oh, Jacebook says it does. It does support keyboard on Switch. Nice. I don't have one just like sitting around, or I just plug it into the dock. So Sherry heals. Sherry heals. Proven healing techniques from world-renowned spiritual guru Sherry Claire. Welcome. Sherry has had over 30 years of spiritual and physical healing experience and has consulted with world leaders, celebrities, and everyday people like you all over the globe. Healing and love spells, and demon and ghost exorcism. She takes an open, non-judgmental approach to serving her clients. If you are in need of healing, don't wait. Hypnocoin. Read exorcism client testimony here. Kappa Cash approved. So we don't mention Kappa Cash on here, but we know that it's tagged that way. So if we consult, that might show up. Let's read Sherry's story. Welcome. I started my career as a psychic and healer 30 years ago, but I have been developing my abilities since the young age of 8. One day, on a visit to a department store with my mother, I fell from a balcony and became unconscious. In my dream, I saw a bright light and heard an angelic voice, and immediately upon waking up, I knew I was different. Need answers? If so, then it's time to get the accurate answers you deserve. The truth from a God-gifted master psychic. I've been solving impossible cases and have been performing miracles throughout the world for 30 plus years. I am honest and accurate and have yet to fail a case. Whew. Okay. Also, this is just a very disturbing animated GIF. Okay. Consult with Sherry. Alright, if you would like a consultation, please make a small deposit of 33 HC and I will message you a link to my services page. This is not a scam. This is just a safety measure due to Hypnospace making unfair rules about taking money that isn't their fake Hypnocoin. Interesting. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to send in Hypnocoin.
You've got Hypno Mail.
And that should give me mail. Right? Will that work? Consultation with Sherry. Thank you for the deposit. With a 100% success rate, you are sure to find the peace you're seeking. Alright, now we're in. Kappa Cash. I have multiple plans available. 20-minute healing session. Kappa Cash. Custom love spell. Kappa Cash. Candlelit for you or a loved one. Kappa Cash. I do not accept Hypnocoin at this time because it cannot be exchanged for real money. How dare you? So this one was extra legal commerce. No. Caught. Yeah, I don't know if I will get reimbursed for it, to be honest. That's a good question. Taking Sherry down. Also, what happens if I click this? The software you were attempting to access was not found on the system. Okay. Cool. So they wanted 4 things, right? This technically is not an extra legal statement. Did they say I have an email? You missed one or more? Maybe. Also, hi, I'm Dylan. Hi, Dylan here. I noticed the dispatch sent you the Kappa Cash thing. You've already found a few, but we're detecting Kappa Cash you should still. Don't really know where it's coming from. I mean, I could go digging and probably find it myself really quick, but that's why you're here, right? I mean, not being lazy either. It's just I'm working hard on a few sweet new features for the new year that will blow your socks off. Dylan, P.S. Me and an intern, our security team, are the only people running the HSPD dispatch stuff right now, so expect to hear from me every now and then. Okay, so there are more things. There are more things. Okay. Are they all in open-eyed? Alright. Yeah, Dylan style. Lookout Ministries, Magic Orb. What would accept money? Your friendly computer expert. Need help? Try Professor Helper. They could maybe use payment. Fast, easy, convenient, and completely free. Free? Click here to download and install Professor Helper for HypnoS. That seems like it's malicious software.
Downloading Professor Helper.
Yeah, sure, why not? We're in it now. Also, I have like
Helper here. The helping man with the helping hand.
It's funny because I don't know if anyone else feels like this, but like even I'm in a video game, and I know that I'm in a video game, but even like I had a brief pause, a brief like moment of hesitation downloading like weird software. I was like, I don't know if I should do that. That's like, even inside the game, I'm like, I shouldn't do this. This is not something I should do. Help me.
Here, try this.
Katie's Cuddly Cat Corner. You've seen it on TV, now order it on Hypnospace. Your cat love it. Your cat love it. Buy now with Kappa. Oh my god! Got him! We got him! Well done, Enforcer. 2-day delivery.
Professor Helper here, ready to help.
I see you're interacting with a pop-up dialogue. Want a hand with that? Yes.
Here, try this.
Blood money from the top down. What if everything you have ever known is a lie? Order now. With Kappa Cash. Nope.
You've got Hypno Mail.
I'm getting it done, man. I'm getting it done. Professor Helper has been so helpful. Thank you, Professor Helper. This is great. You've really assisted me. Oh my god. I need to get back to ID. I keep saying ID, but it's open-eyed.
Important message received from HS_citizen_00683225B.
You must see...
Professor Helper here. The helping man with the helping hand.
I see you're using the Hypnospace Patrol Department suite. Mind if I offer my services?
Great. This should help.
You're
a winner. You win.
I want a cruise? Oh, that's trippy. You're a winner. Sign up for your free credit report by clicking the Buy Now button. You have already come this far. Don't miss out. 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 Don't. You've already won. You're already a winner. Sorry, I was reading an important email. Dylan, we need to get rid of Kappa Cash, but Professor Helper is okay to stay. We are talking to their people to make a deal and get them to break away from their Kappa Cash partnership. I'll update you all soon. I think this can be good for our partner brands. P.S. Like I said, get all the Kappa Cash off there. It's not good, but not Professor Helper. He's okay. This feels a little bit like Papers, Please, but the stakes are way lower. Way lower. You must see this. Wow, this is so relaxing. Jump to the True Tranquility installation page. In mere moments you will experience. Blessed, you have been chosen to serve as a host of the Festering Orifice. The Festering Orifice? Chunk. Oh.
Professor Helper here. The helping man with the helping hand.
I see you're interacting with an advertisement. Would you like me to help with that? Yeah.
Here, try this.
Oh, yeah, thanks. I had that one.
You win.
I did this by now with Kappa Cash. Oh. Oh, we might have a problem. We might have a
Professor Helper here, ready to help. Great. This should
Year 2000 survival kit.
You win.
Pocket New Testament, King James, canned food.
Downloading festering pump 4. Downloading festering pump 3.
What? No.
Downloading festering pump
Professor
4.
Helper here.
Downloading festering pump 2.
Farewell.
Downloading festering pump 4 2.
Oh, yeah, can we not keep downloading Festering Chunk? Can we not do that, actually? I don't want any more Festering Chunks, actually, if we could not do Festering Chunk. We have a lot of Festering Chunks, so if we could just have no Festering Chunks, just no more of that. Also, we seem to still be riding the waves.
Professor Helper here. The helping hand
Downloading
really
festering
helping
pump
hand.
3 1.
Oh man, no.
Well, bye then.
I actually don't know. I'm sure there is a way. Oh, there's a tune box. I'm sure there's a way to like remove things. Is this it? Nope. Oh.
Professor Helper.
Hi, Professor Helper.
Helping man really helping hand.
Burn files. That doesn't. I actually. Can you fix this for me? Can you? Can I uninstall? I need to uninstall. How do I uninstall? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Well, bye then.
Also, somewhere, someone's parents' computer looks like this at all
Professor
times.
Helper here. Need some help?
Anyway, I feel like I broke it. I feel like I feel like I've officially broken this. There's probably a way to get to fix it. Don't click that link. Hey y'all, if you get the link to True Crime Code, do not open it. It all installs a virus. It's coming from an account with no headband ID, so we can't track it. If you did install it, use HypnoCure to clean it out. The virus itself won't hurt your system, it's just gross. It also replaces my Hypnospace page with a weird gory picture thing. Hopefully no one saw that.
Downloading festering pump 2 1.
So you need
Downloading
HypnoCure.
festering pump 4 2.
Okay. I guess I'm assuming HypnoCure is something that you get from the web. It even affects your HypnoCure. Did I spell it wrong? I can't tell.
Helper here. Need some help?
No. I can't. Cure. HypnoCure. Return. Search results. Oh god. HypnoCure. Yes. Oh my god.
Downloading
Remove viruses from quarantine.
Downloading festering
Virus
pump 1 1.
detection. Automatic virus detection. Easy. Cure me. One press button. Is that it? Will this do it? Can I do the cheap one? Auto cure functionality. I don't actually know if this will do it. To be perfectly honest, I may need the one that's more expensive. Installing HypnoCure Lite. Where is it? Cure me. Hypnocure detected and cleaned the following viruses: Wave Hillo and Festering Orifice.
Hello there. I am Professor.
No. You get trashed. Application icons can only be using the official uninstaller.
Till next time.
You'll be download the uninstaller in Hypno. You have to download the uninstaller for Bonzi Buddy. Hold on, I forgot. I have to log off. That was a ride. That was wild. That was wild. But I really enjoyed myself. Jetbar says, ever experienced that before in real life? I mean, as a child, I willingly installed Bonzi Buddy. So, yes. Yes. I was alive when Bonzi Buddy was a thing. Yeah. And we liked Bonzi Buddy because you could type in words and it would say them. And the novelty of that was worth... I mean, we didn't understand about, like, the problems that could cause. But, yeah. Bonzi Buddy at this point is a meme. But, like... Virginia says, my folks were so mad. Oh, my parents didn't know anything about the computer. Like at all, so I was the one that ran the computer. My favorite thing was, as a child, knowing enough that I should put a computer... How do I even start this story? This is a great story. How old was I? We hadn't had a computer super long. I was like 9, 10? I don't know. Anyway... I understood that you can put things in the computer to make the computer better. And that gave me enough information to look at a sales circular from the Office Depot or Office Max on a Sunday morning and see that there was RAM that was cheap. And I was like, we need this. Like, this is it. This is what we need. Like, I didn't know anything about computers. I'm like 9. And my parents were like, we need that? I'm like, we need that. It's like $15. It's on sale. We need this. And they're like, okay. We went to the store. Brandon, those numbers are probably way too big. We went to the store. And we bought it. And I came home. And I put it into the computer. And then the computer did not turn on. I love that. The fact that happened is just wild. I didn't know anything about anything related to the computer. Nothing. I could turn it on. I didn't know what parts were in a computer. I'm like a child. We didn't have anyone around that knew anything about the computer. But I was like, that goes in the computer and now the computer will be good. Incorrect. Not correct. Why didn't you call Chaz? I did not even know Chaz. Although I don't know that Chaz knew about computer either. If I was 9, Chaz would not have been that much older than me. I don't think Chaz knew about computer yet either. I don't think Chaz could have helped. You had books on computer? Wait, hold on. You mean you had books, physical books that were about computer? Is what you mean. That's amazing. We didn't know anything about computer. Like, I didn't have a computer until I was like 9. About the parts of my Windows 3.1. Yeah, so we had a computer that was given to us by my uncle, because my uncle was a part. My uncle did I don't know what you call it. He was like one of the head IT guys for like the state of West Virginia's school systems. So like he really did the computer. My family, no computer. So he gave me computers over the years. Well, a few, not a lot, but a few. And the first one he gave us, I mean, I think technically we had a computer when I was like maybe a little younger than that, but I have the memory of turning it on like one time. Like once. And then I feel like it never worked again or something. I don't know. So that computer doesn't count. I turned it on once. My parents never used it, so that computer doesn't count. So we had a computer when I was 9. That was the computer he gave us. And like that was it. That was the first computer. We didn't get another computer until later on. We eventually like bought a computer. I know we had like a gateway or something. Anyway, Three from Reload says, on Stupid Children with Computer Stories, I downloaded some promotional image for one of the Nicktoons games, and the image got stuck on the laptop's home screen. Oh. Yeah, I mean, you give a child a computer with full, like, administrative privileges, they will break it. They will do that. It's going to happen. It's fine. Chill Jason, I never broke mine. Incredible. I have very strong memories of when The Sims 1 came out, and I went to buy The Sims 1, and it did install, and it played on the computer, and it played at 2 FPS. It was just like a slideshow. And that was great. I in fact, now seeing The Sims run at anything other than a slideshow is really weird. Because I'm like, that's not how the game's supposed to look. It's supposed to be a slideshow. Alright, I'm going to send y'all to another zone. What zone is that zone going to be? Another zone. You're going to another zone. Let me check. Liam's up. You're gonna go chill with Liam. What's our raid message? Festering orifice is real rough. That's a rough one. Flying meat was good, right? But festering orifice is very... What was the other thing? Shonking the T-nubs? That seems very hard to write. Most of those things aren't words. Beef brain, flying meat. Yeah, these are all really, really wonderful. Shonking the T. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. I don't know if Liam has played Hypnospace, so y'all can just kind of do an eclectic collection of all of these like Hypnospace references, and we'll hit Liam with them.
Let's just pretend
and see what happens. Link. Liam is playing Duck Simulator? I don't know exactly what that is. All right, let me get this raid started here. And before y'all go, the only other thing I'm gonna let you know is that we'll do a breakfast stream tomorrow, as we always do on Thursdays. And otherwise, you know, do join us on Friday evening at 8 p.m. Eastern, because we'll be back with Zelda. I gotta make sure I take Hypnospace out and put Zelda in, or we'll be playing Hypnospace on Friday, which I think everyone here would be excited about, but everyone that's showing up for Zelda would be like, what? Zelda, please. Also, next week, I will be doing another solo stream, and it will not be First 20 this time. I've cleared out all of the First 20 stuff I needed to do, and we'll be playing something else. I don't know what yet, but something fun. I only want to play fun games. All right, folks. The raid message is anything from Hypnospace. Anything at all. You can do flying meat. You can do festering orifice. You can do shonking the T-nubs. So many things. Hope you all have a wonderful Wednesday, and I will catch you tomorrow morning for breakfast stream. Raid, go.
just like a plug-in wall socket plug-in AC adapter, I think.
This is gonna be good.
And I mean, my Xbox is actually a long ways away. Oh, Short being rated! Let's go! Stephen Short! What's going on? Festering orifice? Excuse me?
Yep, it's bad.
Shonking the T-nubs. Those are two very silly raid messages. Yo, shouts out to multiple raid message raids. That's always cool. Flying meat.
Flying meat.
Wow, you got all the great raid messages. How you guys doing today? What up? Hope you guys doing well. I am just starting the streams, and it's going to be a very chill, relaxed afternoon. So feel free to hang out, grab yourselves a snack, grab yourselves a drink, and thanks for all the follows. Thank you for the raids, Stephen George and Mal. Hope you guys are doing well. What are you guys playing anyway? Hypnospace? Is that the game? Hypnospace? You gotta try it, eh? I'll have to, actually. That sounds like a... Well, what's it about? I mean, I like Hypnos. It's wild. Hypnospace Outlaw. This is the first I've ever heard of it. Tell me a little about it.
It's the 90s internet.
90s internet? Well, that sounds like my kind of thing. Let's go. I miss the 90s. I was born there. I miss some things about the 90s. So long as there's that juicy dial-up tone, I'm in. Use a browser. Juicy dial-up tone? I miss it. I was raised on the dial-up tone. Before I really knew how to use the internet, I was just turning on the computer to hear the dial-up tone as it goes like...
I remember when we got the internet.
I have no idea what this is, but I love it. And here we are 20-ish years later, 25 years later, really. And wow, the internet's so much better than the dial-up tone. We really have come a long way. Let's go.
I don't know what...
Explore and enforce rules. Do I have to use DOS, though? If I got a tippy-tap on the keyboard and stuff, I don't know if I'll be able to play it very well. I miss the websites, though, of the 90s. They had a lot going on.
Yes, correct.
Still go to the Space Jam website, right? The Space Jam website's kind of really crazy. I think it's still up. You don't have to. It's on PlayStation 4 and Switch. Oh, cool. Well, that sounds really fun. I mean, 90s internet, I could definitely walk down nostalgia lane with that. Speaking of walking down nostalgia lane, I am doing kind of a deep cleaning because I'm packing things before I move. And I've got this massive nest of cables.
Oh, moving sucks. I am so sorry, Liam.
Through it and trying to see what I have in here. There's a little bit of everything. Like this is a guitar cable. I'm about to inherit a guitar cable from past me. Very excited for that. This is heavy.
I still have a ton of cables to deal with. Chaz, I don't know if it was a joke or not. Chaz was like, you can do a cable management stream. I might. I'm like, Chaz says it was not a joke. You know, maybe sometime I'll go live and it'll just be me on the floor with cables. And being like, what is this? Do I need this? No. And then just saying no over and over again. Yeah. You get to be like, look, an HDMI cable. Then everyone will clap. Alright. That's it. Thanks, everybody, for being here. I hope you had fun. Pikmin games look good. Frogun is it's niche, I get it, but I thought it was cute and interesting and certainly hit the aesthetic it was going for. And then Hypnospace was way better than I was even expecting it to be. Like, what a great game. I think it'd be better on the computer because it'd be easier to control, but like it's still quite good. And I love that it's a physical game and it has little extras in it. That's really great. Okay, that's it. I will see y'all, some of y'all, in the morning for breakfast stream. See you then.